Yes, sir, ski. This the Hood Endless podcast. We talk about that real hood. Now today, we have a very special guest, and I'm gonna have him introduce himself. But first, I gotta have Trap say what he.
Like,
proud of
subscribe,
you.
share, do all the goodness. We're on stream. Please stream.
Yeah, peep.
Please get on the stream.
Did y'all peep that?
Follow the stream. Yeah, he finally stopped calling my government
Only the
name.
real ones.
But-
Ski.
Yeah, be on the stream. We stream literally like every week. YouTube, Fridays, Thursdays, whatever day we decide to post.
Slice the like button.
Reels every single day. Shorts every single day. Let's get into it.
Yes. And then, we have our wonderful co-host.
Alexis Callie.
We had to add her, so it's just not guys. And I'm going to have my guest introduce himself.
What up, what up? How y'all doing? It's DJ Della Crim in the building.
Hey.
Yes. So, of course, I have plenty of questions for him. Today, we all from the same city again. So we're going to talk about growing up in that city, the things we experienced.
In the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't even know what the fuck that city is. Just say the hood. Growing up in the hood.
Okay. All right.
So they can relate.
Yeah. Most hoods are the same, right? Okay. Anybody?
Some more crazier than others, but
Word.
Newark.
Same shit. Same shit.
I'll-
He said no.
You want me to start off?
Yeah, get right.
All right. So growing up in the hood, I don't know about where y'all from, but where we from, growing up probably around, and I'm not even gonna say the year, whatever year that you was young and you was growing up, we did a lot of house parties, right?
Oh, yes.
So a lot of parents
Did
was
they even
with
know?
it because
they was with it?
they was with it because niggas needed to pay the rent.
Yep.
So if the kids will behave and the kids was respectable to the parent, my mother too, I ain't gonna hold you, my mother did. If y'all know East 30th, if y'all been to them parties, and 29th Street in the
Hosting
basement.
house
I mean, not in the
parties to
basement,
pay
in the
the rent is
garage. Y'all already
crazy.
know how those parties went. But growing up, we had a lot of house parties, right? And that was a easy way for parents to get their rent paid.
I never
And that
looked
was
at it like
fun,
that.
safe for all the kids to go
Was it safe really?
to.
Was it really safe though?
Yeah.
No, it was
was
safe
safe.
because
Yeah.
the worst that would
It was
happen is
safer
a
than
fight.
all of the other shit.
The worst that would happen is a fight anyway.
Sure
and
was a fight?
I don't think you really
no, we
wanna
wasn't
fight.
like
What was
nobody
those-
was
what was
getting
those
shot
teen
back then.
clubs
Like nobody
named?
was shooting.
Back in the day.
I know we was going to
It was
Walnut. I know
safer
if you from
than those.
Patterson, you went to you was going to Walnut.
All
You
the
was going to
firehouses.
St. Gerard's.
D-class. It was
Wild
Wild
Bull.
Yeah,
Wild
it was
Bull.
safer.
Shout out to
House parties were
Santana.
safer than all that.
Shout out to DJ Santana. Yeah, he used to hold that down.
Word up.
Yeah, house parties was always safe and an easy way for people to pay their rent or whatever. So we used to go to a lot of parties like in the summer, especially like growing up in Patterson. A lot of people had house parties, but him specifically, if you from Patterson and you've been to that pink house, you know exactly what I'm talking
Damn, the
about.
trap
You
house is
know,
crazy.
you know what that pink house is
It
hitting
was
for.
literally pink like the trap house.
Yeah, like
It was literally pink by Eastside Park, like one of them nice big houses over there. And they was just some spoiled and this is my
Perception.
of y'all, right? Some spoiled ass kids, right? Twins. And was able to just have these house
Shout out
parties.
to Zaya, their younger brother too.
Yeah,
It's
and
three
Elijah
of them.
too.
Shout out
Elijah
to the little
too.
bros.
They was able to
big
have
bro.
these parties and their parents was just like cool with it. And it was just the house was so like just amazing and big and spacious that like we was just happy to be there. Like, and the parties was like all night. Literally, you could stay the night there, right? I don't think
Yeah.
nobody ever went home type
If,
shit.
if you was too drunk, we definitely let you stay home. You wasn't going away like that.
Yeah,
Word,
and
yeah.
I don't really know. I don't
cool.
really remember people buying liquor. Like y'all always had liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Like young as hell, like they've always had liquor. But long story short, we used to have like a lot of house parties and shit like that. But now, fast forward back to 2024, this is and like I haven't been to one of y'all parties in like years, right?
Word.
I know y'all had parties in between that, but I haven't been to one of y'all like parties. And I went to a fucking cookout that they had. Just like what was that in the summer for y'all birthday?
last summer.
son?
That was
Last summer.
Yeah.
The shit was packed. Like they still have that same impact like to this day. Like they
Yeah,
held
once
it
you
down.
got something like that, it just I think it's natural. Like
Facts.
you just got the gift of gab with certain things. Both of y'all good at that, gathering people up.
Yeah.
We always
Making sure people have a good time.
Yeah, and it's never no fights at our shit all the
Never.
time either. It's always good vibes.
Because you
Also,
respect
too,
it.
Yeah.
Definitely
The
respect
way
it, too.
me and pardon me, Krim, the way me and you met, I was already good friends with a lot of his friends.
Mm.
So that's how I got invited to the Pink House, and then we just got cool ever since from then.
Yeah, cool. And I, you know what's crazy? I've always been a little closer to his twin brother, right? And if anybody knows me, I'm bad with twins. I don't care. It could be two people that's probably not even twins. If y'all look so much alike, it's just gonna throw me off. Either I'm gonna forget the face or I'm gonna forget whose name goes to which face. So like for years, I'm like, oh my God.
I don't think
I
I
gotta
ever
s-
had. I've had that issue with twins, but never with them.
I know they actually do look different, but they don't.
Y'all got
Like-
the same hairstyle?
No, we
They
definitely
use
got
Now
identical.
they
identical.
now they
used
look different, but
Yeah.
like back then it was just like a hairstyle or the way they dressed that told like that was a
I ain't gonna
difference.
lie, it should be illegal for twins to have the same hairstyle.
Like it took me a minute.
Okay, so
But yeah.
you have a question based around the house party thing, or how you want to take it? You can go. You're very
I
excited
want
right
to
now.
yeah. I want to know we could go around and ask. Give me a crazy like house party
That we
moment
could-
or like a team party. It don't got to be a house party, like a team party moment, just some
It's a party moment.
Dang. Yo, I smoke so much weed. It'd be hard for me to remember shit.
Damn.
That's another reason why I be on the phone.
I'm
with
talking
Royce.
about
man
when
was
we.
a
I'm talking about
J.
when you dancing. When we was freak dancing back then. When the girls had a guy, the guys. Everybody had somebody. Like
Yeah,
we had fun back then.
man. Look, one of the craziest ones is, I think it was still around our birthday, and it was basically like everybody in Patterson came. Right, people was outside still in the. Mind you, we in a suburb, this little suburb around Eastside Park. We got people outside in the street that's supposed to be coming inside. My mom, she don't really care. She's sitting in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
And the kitchen is right by the back door, so you can. It's like
Yeah, you gotta pass my
You
mother
gotta pass
Yeah,
the
you-
word.
to even come in. You know what I mean? I never had anybody steal nothing from my house. Then again, that's that.
That's good to know.
That's
that's
one-
after
yeah,
y'all were.
That's after we moved out. That's another situation if you want to
Oh
ask that.
wow,
Oh yeah, we.
that's
gotta
good to know though, because we had a lot of house parties. So for nobody to be stealing out y'all nice ass house,
It was
that's
always
cool.
respect.
Yeah.
We always had so many people respect.
Right.
But it was so hot in that one party. I literally painted the floors for y'all. We painted because it was like, it's like, look dingy down here. We painted the floors.
Wow.
Everybody came in. It got so hot. Everybody who left, they sneakers was red.
Red bottom. They got red. They left for red bottom.
y'all
Yeah,
painted
yeah.
it the
The
day
best party
before.
ever.
like a week before,
Oh,
bro. Like a week
damn.
before.
And it was that
All
hot.
of this, it was the walls was sweaty. It's just, oh my god,
Wow.
Damn.
this shit was nuts.
That's how
Damn,
lit
bro.
it used
You
to
walked
be.
in a party with
I'm trying
regular
to think,
shoes and
what?
left for red bottoms. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I got a scenario. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Well, not a scenario. One time my mother, we had this Christmas party. I would never forget. It was in if y'all familiar with like East 30th by Club 500, like over there used to be them buildings, and we lived in apartments up there. And my mother had let us have a Christmas party. She like, I'm gonna let you have a Christmas party. Really, she was trying to get that rent paid, but she was like, nah, I'm gonna let your friends, you and your friends come over. It's lit in my house. It's at least 40 kids in and out my house because it was like a backyard where you could go down the steps. You could be in the yard. So they was kind of in and out of my house type shit. So it was about 40 kids. And everybody was like dancing all hard and stuff, right? Mind you, so my mother, every time I would dance, like my mother would never be around. Like I would make sure she's
But
not
she-
around when
she-
it's my
yeah.
time to dance. Like, everybody gonna make it a big deal. It's my house and shit. So I was trying to dance on his boy, and I guess he was just so like excited. He was backing up into the table and shit, and he sat down and he broke my mother glass table with his ass. It was a glass in his ass and everything. I think.
Oh.
Wait, was it in your ass or in your back? I can't
Oh.
remember.
Yo,
He
she
know who
asking
it
you,
is.
she
Like,
asking you. We
nah,
want
it's
we
a
want to
funny-
know.
It's a funny story. I don't know. I think it was in his back. He still got the scar to this day.
Oh, shit, if
Facts.
we talking about shit like that,
Oh,
one of
Yeah,
them-
sure y'all wasn't having a dance hall Jamaican party in there?
Nah, it was given that.
that go-
damn!
that
Jamaican
go-
party's probably the best
It was
parties
given
ever.
that.
Hey, you,
Nah,
They start too late for me. I be tired.
nah,
by
they be
then.
doing the most. climbing up trees. And
I think
shit.
that's I've had the
Jumping up.
best experience
Yeah,
there.
jumping off the gate. It's like WWE night.
Yo,
Dance hall
That's
party.
too
you know
much.
that.
That's too much.
Yo, it's definitely that.
Leave there walking normal, leave out
I can't-
fucking
I can't-
limping.
I'm trying to think, and I didn't drink that much. Nah.
You barely drunk
yeah,
around
yeah.
that time.
I only drunk
Hennessy.
for like the first year. Then I just never drank again and started smoking. But I
Yeah,
I
feel
really
like
can't
once you start
remember
smoking, you
much.
kinda fall back
I'm trying to
into
think
it.
of something crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, remember? I think it was Josh's birthday. Marcus' house.
Oh shit! God
A
damn.
party got the party didn't get shot up, but around the
Them niggas
corner,
was shooting,
niggas was shooting.
bruh.
So
And we
have you
all-
ever gotten home too late?
What do you mean?
Like where you got in trouble or you had to sneak in? Like was there ever a time you've been out really late and you like, I know I'm fucked when I go home?
I had those kind of parents that was like his. I had freedom.
Oh, I have freedom too.
I didn't like to throw parties, but my sister kind of did, and my parents they would drink every day. They would party and they put a bar.
Yeah, but you
Shout
had a
out to my
bar.
parents.
Right.
I had a studio in my room, and they put a bar
Right
out.
next to it.
I was so pissed.
So everybody was drinking from it.
No, but like I'm making music and I was bringing artists in and recording them, but they used to be clashing, playing, having parties while I'm trying to make money.
Oh wow.
And I used to be so annoyed by that shit. I used to be so annoyed by that
Nah,
shit.
what you mean? That's
Shout
a
out to
good
my
host right there, man. And as soon as they walk in, they get some liquor and go into the store. That's you should have.
Yeah.
Nah.
I was thinking of the
Once you
quality of
sober-
music. I'm
So what? They come in there, they having a good time. You getting
They
paid.
He
at
need
the end of the day.
complete
the
silence.
artists used to be going out there and chilling with them.
Yeah,
need
they
quiet
still
on the
paying for
set.
it. They still paying for it.
You feel me?
That's the lobby. That's the lobby.
Yeah, but yeah.
I capitalize off
There's
that
been
shit.
some parties.
What about you, Jess?
Me?
You still young.
Yeah.
Jess is pretty young.
Listen, I don't went to some fucking house parties, especially one in Jersey City, bro. They advertised that shit as a pool party, bro. I still got the shit to this day, bro. I went there, fucking shorts and everything.
What the fuck they have?
Bro,
We gotta bring house parties
bro,
back.
they
Oh,
literally,
tub.
nah, they actually had a pool, but that shit was so dirty. I
Oh
swear.
my God.
We gotta
If
get
you
some
jumped in that
houses.
shit, I swear you was gonna grow another arm.
Damn.
And then we actually was daring people to go inside the pool.
That
We
shit
was
was
like, yo,
green.
this shit was green. Yeah, this shit
Yeah,
was green. I
yeah.
still got a video of this today, bro. That shit was like the most views I've ever had in my story.
Cookouts fire too.
Bro.
I think cookouts is my favorite way to
That-
party.
That shit literally, like, bro, we paid this nigga like $50 a head to fucking jump in the pool, bro.
Word.
That nigga
I
took
fuck
off
with
his,
the pool, though.
That nigga jumped in, shoes and pants on, buzz.
In the green pool.
In the green
Oh,
pool.
nah.
I said,
That
nigga,
shit
you're
ain't had no-
bugging.
You gotta shock that.
That shit went
pool.
all in his
Like,
mouth.
Yeah, we was like, yo, you ain't gonna do it, bro. I got 50 on it right now.
Oh, God.
Niggas jumped right in the pool, bro.
Nah, y'all held the pool down too. Y'all had a few
We still do.
yeah, like
Yeah.
y'all was like lifeguards for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's what I said. That shit was
Oh,
green.
Yeah,
that's it.
Costella and Riverside. I feel like y'all did Costella years
And
ago,
mind you,
right?
it was
Or
in
am I
the summer, so it was
tripping?
no,
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
reason
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
that.
y'all did
Y'all-
Costello pool.
Y'all want that crazy story of how I got fired?
Oh shit! Wait, so you got fired and then went to Riverside,
No, I was at Riverside first.
and then you went to Costello?
No, Elijah was at Costello. I was a
See.
supervisor.
Same face.
I was-
It's the same face there.
I was a
Yo.
supervisor at Riverside.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
lie,
Yeah.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. Them two pools in Patterson, bro. I went there one time and turned the fuck back
You're
around.
bougie. Just as bougie.
I'm bougie.
Okay.
Dang, bro.
He from the hood, but he from like the bougie part of the
In
hood.
one pool,
How you a
bro.
bougie kid?
Like, yeah, you're a bougie ass kid.
50 niggas in one pool that's not even meant for 150 niggas.
Niggas was happy to just be in water.
Feel me?
Be in
Like,
water,
Niggas
go
was just
shower.
hot in their house, hot as hell.
No
and was
no
happy
shower.
to be in the pool.
It was
It
a
was
shower.
dirty as hell.
It was a shower. You had
Nah,
to
I'm
shower
saying
in
them
order
niggas
to get in
ain't
the pool.
shower.
You
They
had
ain't
to shower in
shower.
order to get in the pool.
Yeah.
That was literally a rule.
For the people who didn't do their jobs, not at Riverside, because we was lit when I was
Nah,
supervisor.
Riverside kind of let you slide a little bit.
We
tell the
was- we
story.
was
Tell the
lit.
story.
All right, so you remember Julian, right?
Yep.
Tall Julian?
Yep.
Yeah, so I was supervisor. I had the key to open up the gate at nighttime. So, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say too much, you know what I mean?
I don't want to get sued.
No, because, you know, so, some people that influenced me who let me know that some people could do that. I'm not gonna say their names because they still work there.
Oh, time out. How long ago was this? Why they still working
You know
there?
this gonna piss him off.
Why they still working
it's
there?
a good job.
It's a good job.
It's seasonal.
What you mean? It's seasonal. You working at a seasonal job at this big age?
You never know. It's a
You
little
never
job.
know what.
It's a little job.
Go be a seasonal IKEA or something.
Just is bougie. Okay, this is the hood. Bougie.
Nah. Working at Casella like you like 30 is crazy.
Man, they run the shit.
It don't matter.
Easy money. Go ahead.
So, know what I mean, we said
Seasonal.
we was gonna throw a party. This was, around the time, Young Reg, all that other shit was going on. So, somebody, mama took their phone and sent it to the mayor.
Oh,
shit.
Wait, hold on.
The mayor? Look, the mayor.
The
But
mayor.
why though?
My down the street neighbor. And mind you, his son was coming. Oh. He ain't even tell his dad.
Oh, so he got y'all. He got y'all.
Wait, how did she send the phone?
he snitched?
How did she send the phone?
I just found out who snitched. I don't know how, but I mean, I
She
know.
sent the video to the mayor.
that happened to
No,
you a
the
lot.
The text message.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stuff happening and then find out like that. I feel like
Word. You probably
that's our
almost got their
friendship.
whole shit shut down.
No, we was totally fine. They do it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean, I didn't do this out
But
of
it was
just,
like adults, right?
Bro, we was teenagers.
Oh, okay.
We
Alright.
was teenagers.
I feel like I remember
If
that a little
somebody
bit, but I didn't
snitched.
go.
Everybody who was coming, they was sitting inside. And oh shit, hold up. They sitting at this window watching us. So about like 5 people came in. We had bottles on the table.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Then they was like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. They came out. We like, oh shit. Now for the rest of the night, I was there for 2 hours. Everybody who pulled up, Halim, everybody, for 2 hours, just telling niggas, yo, go. Now get the fuck out. Like, nah, bro, because I'm already in trouble. I'm already fired. Everybody looking for this party. They try to say that it was underage people there who can't drink, but shit, nigga, I was 20.
Mind my business.
I was 20. You made a 20-year-old supervisor.
Well, whose fault is that? I don't know. I don't know who to blame. I don't know if it was who made you supervisor.
and you just got
You.
fired. That's it. That's how it. That's it.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's where they left it at. You get me?
Wow.
That's good though.
Yeah, it could have got.
Oh, you
deeper
guys
than
are
that.
fired? Hell yeah.
But then again, it's just like, know what I mean, like I said, I know a lot of shit, and like I said, they run the pool. The people who've done the shit, I ain't gonna name them.
Right.
They run the city of Patterson. So if I wanted to say something, they get in trouble too. How about that?
Right. Period.
I see. Okay.
We'll let them live.
So you've thrown the parties. You've been known for the parties. Now you DJ. What's the craziest thing you've seen DJing? You're like the person that oversees the party. You see everything.
I thought that was dope that you started DJing too.
Me too.
I thought that made so much sense.
It fits. Yeah.
It just makes sense. Like
It feels
he
good when people find
knows-
stuff that.
Yeah, he knows entertainment. He knows
I
how
can
to.
see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just making people comfortable and having fun at the party is my.
What's the
I love-
worst
I love
song that
shit.
you had somebody request?
The worst song. Taylor Swift.
Damn.
So,
You
so
are-
I actually requested it.
Yeah,
At
I
a
was
hood
at
party?
No, I was at a lounge, restaurant lounge.
I'm about to say.
Hood party? No, a lot of people don't even really request songs at hood parties, honestly. Like,
So what
everybody's-
song that? What's one song that you really don't like playing, but everybody want to hear it?
Oh, good question.
I can't even tell you.
You like all music then? Like you don't-
I barely play Drake. I barely play Drake.
Wow.
Not
They
really
not
my.
like us.
Okay.
Like I fuck with some of his tracks, but it's like, I mean, the ones that's really gonna have the party going, I'll
Yeah,
play
Okay.
those.
it's not
but
your aesthetic
Okay.
to be playing.
Yeah, I think 20.
Okay.
So let me ask you this: do you play like raw wave?
My Elijah puts me on Ride Wave.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Like people gotta put me on him at that moment. Like I fuck with raw wave, but like it's just like it's a time and place for certain
Absolutely.
songs,
I agree.
right?
I agree.
And in a party, when I hear it, I'm kind of like,
I can't vibe to it. That's
Yeah.
me personally, though.
Not all his songs, because a lot of his songs to me is, it's kind of depressing.
Yeah,
I mean,
a little personal.
yeah, personal, but that's music to me anyway. For a lot of people in rap and hip hop.
Yeah, but when you try to mix it with the party, that's where you lose me. Like, if you're gonna get that vulnerable on the track, I don't want to hear it at a party.
Yeah, you got about 10 seconds to play that and cut it off.
I played it at a funeral and everybody started crying.
Oh,
Wow.
It's like, no.
What's your
It's only-
favorite?
it's only-
but
what's
shout
your
out to
favorite-
you getting booked for
There's only-
funerals and shit.
There's
Like,
only
shout out
some
to that.
songs on
Appreciate
from Wild Wave that you could actually play in the party. I'm thinking like 3 max. Like Great
Yeah,
Gatsby
it's a
is one.
few.
Yeah, that's the biggest
Yeah.
one. That's the biggest one.
What's your favorite place to DJ? Favorite venue? Like the type hood party, lounge.
I like the luxury kind of restaurant lounges.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
'Cause,
yeah.
like I said, I like to give people a type of vibe when I DJ. It's like I do like the house party, but then when I'm doing a house party, I know y'all
Right.
coming.
Word,
You
yeah,
get
okay.
me? But if I'm doing it for the public, I'm more so trying to do it in places like that. I mean,
Okay, all right. Who's your favorite artist to play?
to play,
Do you have a favorite
Do you,
I really
do you
don't.
have like one song that you know
that
gonna-
you gotta play
yeah,
every time
like
you?
it's definitely gonna make people go a little crazy.
the only ones that keep going crazy is the ones that like a lot of
That's
people.
relevant.
Yeah, a lot of people say they tired of DJs playing the same music. I'm sorry, but the
Go ahead.
crowd, y'all still go crazy to the same music.
I feel like
It's
even
like-
though I'm home and I'll hear the song, like when I'm in the club, it's different sometimes when I hear it banging and
Yeah,
loud.
it's the
like I
perfect.
feel
It's
like
the person's energy too. Like
that's
they
the time when
played
I wanna
that
hear
song.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
The way it's played, when you bring it in, the speakers alone, especially a subwoofer, like
All
I got-
that matter.
Yeah, I got me $4,000 subwoofers just sitting in my house. Like, I be pissing my neighbors off. You get me? Like, because I like that myself. But yeah, the Meek Mills, I'm forgetting his name.
What songs?
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to look that shit up. He be mad as hell. He see the podcast. I can't remember his name, right?
Yeah.
He kind of big. He was talking about, what the fuck that shit is?
Old school, new school.
It's at this point, it's about like 7 years
Neither
old.
learn, no. I burn,
These niggas
burn,
prayed for my
this
downfall.
burn,
Oh,
You know,
T Grizzly.
Thank you.
T
I could
Grizzly.
not get that shit out.
Oh, okay.
Like shit like that. When you play it after the Meek Mills, you keep the energy
True,
going.
true,
You
true,
know what I
true.
mean? Because now you have the crowd at this energy,
Yeah.
and it's infecting
Everybody singing
everybody.
together.
Mhm.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
So I don't know how to infect the crowd.
Yeah.
I like that shit too. It kind of make me feel good to see certain people go crazy when you play in certain type of music.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, the DJ is the most important thing when I go to a party. That's the number one thing that I look at for. That's who sets the tone for me at the party.
That's
Who makes me feel like if I need to go home, if I need to drink a little more, if I need to get a bottle, that's who really decides that for me. So I pay attention to the DJ. Even if I go somewhere and I'm out of state or I'm just somewhere where I'm unfamiliar and I hear the DJ, I'm going up to what's your name? This shit, you got this shit turned up. Like, if you got me
that's
excited,
Yeah.
I
feel
need
like-
to know who you are.
I'm looking for the bitches.
That's hard.
that shit.
I feel like it's two kind of DJs. It's DJs that
that shit.
it's DJs that let the music just play and speak for itself, and it's DJs that talk all over the music. I love both of them.
Bro, Hot
Which kind-
97.
That's
Which
like
kind-
a host,
which kinda-
entertainer.
Which kind of
Bro,
DJ are you?
Hot 97 be blowing my shit.
Funk Flex
every
needs to
time.
get
What-
stopped.
what-
Like,
Like, bro,
please,
they
Funk
play
that
Flex.
makes the DJ. That
one
makes
first-
them.
Nah,
It
nah,
doesn't.
nah,
It's
nah,
over.
no,
It
no,
doesn't
no,
make
which
it
one?
anymore.
No.
It doesn't make it anymore.
I don't
No.
really talk too much. Some
'Cause he's not
DJs
saying
actually
anything.
don't like that I don't talk a lot, but it's like the way I play music, I see people going crazy. That's all I really care
Yeah.
about. Like I could talk on the mic, but I'm not. First of all, I'm only a year and some change in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm still learning my
Right.
craft,
Right.
but I'm good at my craft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've been doing it for so long. I never been in a party where I was hosting without DJing, and then this bitch like, everybody turn the fuck up. No, everybody in here already caught the vibe. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's why
They
I'm
be
really
playing.
good
They
at.
be playing
Yeah.
the song. They be like, Drake be playing a song like Hotline Bling.
Ladies in the back.
I love that.
Bottles $5.
I love that.
They
Don't
play the
listen
song
to
for
it.
like
Don't
2
listen to
seconds.
it.
can't throw that shit back.
I love it. I love that. I love
Nah,
Bro,
Patterson
that shit
hood
be
parties,
blowing
they
my
be saying
shit,
dumb
bro.
shit like, if you ain't musty,
We- bring
make
it
sure you
back.
like
Bring it
what?
back.
Why
Bring
are you
it back.
saying that?
Bring it
Took a shower today.
Yo,
Bring
for
it
real.
back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Sing
I love it.
anything.
I love it. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Yo.
You're gonna get different opinions, but I say bring it back.
Nah, hell
We want to
no.
hear the voice.
Nah, we don't wanna hear the voice.
DJ
You
is the
said bring
original
it back.
master
No,
of
they-
ceremony.
I want to
Nah,
hear you
that's
introduce
talk.
the next song.
Nah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear your trademark. What's your tag?
Creme de la creme.
Yeah.
Nah,
we want to
bro.
hear that.
See, that's that old nigga shit, bro. Nobody want to hear
I'm
that
an old
shit.
head.
You wanna hear
I
the
don't
music.
care.
Want to hear the music.
Look, the old heads got the good advice. I'm just saying.
You missed them when they was
Scratching and shit.
No, I don't miss
bringing the
that,
shit
but
back,
I want,
talking and shit.
I want elements. I want like bring like
Bro, you
you
too deep.
hit it on the nail the other day. You was like, I like what's that artist you was telling me about?
Doechii?
How she choreographed her like it's new school, but she's doing
Yeah, true.
that's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Bring
play
that.
the fucking song, bro. I don't want to hear about.
Don't listen to him.
If
Don't
you
listen to him.
come here,
Don't
you
listen
got
to him.
Nah,
money.
you just gotta balance
Niggas
it.
throw the money
Look,
up.
watch this. Watch
Yeah,
this.
nah, don't
You ain't
talk no
buying bottles,
nonsense.
don't buy the
Watch
bottles.
this. Watch this. What you want to hear when it comes to rap right now? Bars or
Sure, it's something lyrical. I'm tired of hearing the same shit.
thank you. That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
tired of
He
hearing
don't want to
that
hear no
shit.
old school shit, but he want to hear that element.
The club.
That's what I'm saying.
The clubs is
Play the
dying.
fucking
So would you
song.
rather
Clubs is
bars
dying,
or a
bro.
bop?
Play the fucking song.
Bars or a bop?
Make
the fucking song.
make it both. Bring some new.
Nah,
bring
nah, nah, play
bring
the
some
fucking
new
song.
shit.
Bars or a bop?
It gotta
You
be
come
both.
to the fucking
You
club
rather
to
bop?
bop.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Wait, yeah, in general, not in the
In
club.
general,
In the club
would you
No,
rather
not in the
bars
club.
or a bop?
From an
the
artist.
song.
from an artist, I would say bars. But I ain't coming to club for that.
Hey,
We're not
man.
talking about the club.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I
don't
did.
go- you
I
don't
did.
go.
I be turned up in the club. You start
We don't- I
play
don't even
anything
go
with
to the
bars.
club.
I'm
Fuck the
rapping.
club. I don't care.
If you sing in the bars, right, automatically that song is a bop. Get me? Like, it gotta be both.
Yeah.
Cause it's
Exactly.
like,
But
if
let's
it's
DJ though.
only a bop, now it's like you just dancing.
Yeah.
Not really, because certain songs is
But
not.
let's DJ though.
It's not a
I
bop.
ain't
Like
tryna
it's
hear
not
all
the
of
time
the
to
air
hear. it.
horns
What?
and different shit.
Nah, we need that.
Bro, when Funk's Face come over Hot 97, bro, and
I
that
turn
bullshit,
my
bro,
station immediately.
Bro,
Now,
I
we
go
talk
to
about
Bluetooth.
we talk about when
First
you're
thing.
at the venue.
Yeah, that's the same
Wait.
shit.
Nah, we want to. We
Yeah,
know
no,
the
I don't
song
want to
person.
let
I
the
paid
song
for this.
play.
We know
I
the
paid for
songs
this.
already.
I
So
even
what?
hate. I even hate
I
the
paid for
stripper.
this
I
shit.
even hate the stripper DJs that come to the clubs because I feel like in a strip club they play the song a little bit longer all the way through. They
Y'all
might
telling
play a
me
verse or two.
y'all don't like
But in
when
the
the-
club, we need one verse. We need 30 seconds. We need them bangers
Y'all
to
don't
get
like
to the
when
next
the
song.
DJ
Like we on
hypes
that.
the drop.
No.
To me, it
No,
nonsense.
that's the
No.
radio. Come
Y'all
on.
tripping. Y'all tripping.
No.
Never.
What you going to
Play
the
the
party
song.
for?
No, you know what?
Bro,
You
go
know
to
what a
party
lot of
for the
artists.
bitches.
You know what a lot of DJs do? They play the best part of the song, or they'll play the hook,
And then hear
We
the
know
little,
the
hear
song
little,
and anybody
hear little,
can do that.
hear little,
That's
the
what-
Or bring it back
transition.
for a
Bring
little
your
second,
tag into
and then
it.
that's
Bring
it.
your
That's
tag
it.
into like you gotta promote yourself.
That's-
I
that's-
understand the promoting part, but we don't want to hear that shit. Not in the
Yeah,
club.
nah.
What?
You got one time, do that in the beginning, and
I mean,
probably in
people
the
got
middle and the
different-
end.
people
That's,
got different
I feel
opinions.
like 3
I
times
say
is
take
good.
my advice. You can take their advice if you want. I say take
Nah,
mine.
I think
He don't
you
even
gotta do
party, so
both.
don't take his
Yeah, don't
advice.
take his
You
advice.
He don't party.
I don't. I don't.
It take me forever to get you outside, bro.
For
Like,
real.
like,
I
yo,
be
come
trying
out-
to
come
drag
outside,
him.
bro.
Nigga in the
They
house,
they
nigga in the
come to
house
me.
giving outside advice.
Yo, for real.
You too.
What you mean?
Word.
But you old head.
You too, Just.
He said, "Well, I'm
You
an
the-
old head."
You an old head.
You
though.
the
a unk.
workaholic and you the homebody.
You an unk.
So
You always at work, you always at home.
So we can't. So that makes our advice on DJing invalid.
Yeah.
Damn.
Unless that's why y'all don't go out.
Nah, I go
Unless
out and
that's
I,
why
I
I don't
enjoy
go
it. But I don't want to hear no DJ. I'm taking
got-
my personal advice. I don't
All right,
hear
so
that
I
shit.
want to know what kind of what would be the perfect club lounge type of night for y'all?
None. I'm not going.
Man.
You don't like lounges?
Yo,
A
You're
lounge-
not- you're not like a nightlife.
Listen, as long as that shit is peaceful, I don't care.
Kamal be at
It's
the bar.
all gonna be peaceful. What's wrong with y'all?
Nah. See, this is why I stopped.
Nobody don't go to
I'ma
no
tell you- I'ma tell you
parties.
this.
Nobody
I'm
don't
not-
be fighting
I
at
know,
no
I'ma tell
clubs
you
like
this,
that
I'ma
no
tell you
more.
this.
Like
I'm
Yes, they
very,
do.
I'm
Yes, they do.
extremely shallow.
Yes, they do. They be like, oh, you
not
you,
enough to be like I'm not going.
Nah, they be like,
No.
oh, you thought shit was
I'm
sweet that you
extremely
coming
shallow.
outside,
This
nigga.
is
Nah,
how-
I've been
this-
waiting for you since
I'm
winter.
extremely shallow. This is how good I am at being shallow. I'm not going nowhere unless I already have a John with me, or if it's guaranteed. Like I'm one of those niggas.
Word.
Like
Okay, that.
that's what brings me out. Like, is it gonna be
So
short?
if I have a shorty for you or shorties for you, you coming out?
Yes. Then it don't matter what we doing.
That's why clubs dying
Yeah, I
right
hear
now,
him,
bro.
right?
I ain't gonna lie. That's why
I'm gonna
clubs
text
dying.
you like
Nobody wanna dance with
shorties.
each other.
I'm gonna text you like shorties, food, transportation, all that. You coming?
Yes.
You better not say no.
Hey, look, but this
You
is
too,
Still gonna
Just.
say no.
This is why.
And
clubs
I don't wanna
dying.
hear word
I ain't sign
either.
up for that.
It's like,
And
yo,
I told you that. I told you that the last time you invited me when Shorties was there too.
It was my house. Come on, damn. He didn't even come to my house.
Nah, nigga, don't say you turn that shit down, nigga. You have to
He
go to work.
turned that down.
He had to go to work.
Come on, then come to
He
my
had-
house
he had to go to
party,
work.
and it was
But
only like
he had to
6
go-
of us.
he had to
No,
go to
but
work.
no, but that's
He had
the
to go to
thing.
work.
But that's the thing.
He had to go to work. Say the real
Niggas that
reason.
go
How you
out-
gotta go to work?
That's what I was
Say
gonna
the
say.
real reason.
Niggas that go out disregard that they have to go to work.
My
Nah,
friends
nah,
had to
nah,
go to
nah,
work
nah,
too.
nah,
That's what me and you are.
We
if
all
we
have
gotta
to go to
we
work.
grandpas.
Nah.
If I gotta go to work, I'm not going.
Yeah, but
That's-
if you didn't have to go to work, you was going.
Yeah, but I'm
I
saying
know you wasn't. You
but,
still
but
wasn't
I'm
gonna
saying,
go.
but yeah, she's trying to change me from that. Fuck going to work.
wasn't
if you
gonna
had to
go if he
whatever. You
didn't-
gotta go out. That's
Well,
how
what
she
time
came.
you had to work?
Nah, if I had to work, I wasn't going
I
either.
don't even
What time you
remember.
had to work? It wasn't early.
It was early.
You wasn't gonna die.
Well, it had to be 8 or 9.
You gotta
'Cause
ask yourself,
at
am
my
I gonna
last
die?
Job, I had to be there at 8. At this job, I gotta be there at 9, and that's not even that late. I know I'm not a partier.
We wasn't even just right. Just we was vibing, right?
Yeah,
You
it
would have
was
been
cool,
all right.
cool.
You've stayed here later, god damn it, and did more than what we
But
did.
because I'm
that's-
doing.
yeah. That's what he is.
Exactly. I
Just come
always
have a
been
good
that.
time.
Like even when they came to chill with me,
Yeah.
I'm still doing something.
Like he be,
That's
he be
always
in the
who I've
house
been.
And he really be working on his stuff.
Nah,
I ain't gonna
facts,
lie.
facts.
That's
No,
all
yeah,
I've
that's
ever
how I
lied
am
to myself
too.
a
In
little
my
bit,
house.
and I was doing something. I got some research.
You have fun,
No,
Just?
wait, I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
So I got some research.
They like Just. They was like, oh, he's cool.
On women.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
give
got
me
to
her
see
parties.
like all the.
Oh,
It was
you
all
talking about
girls.
Her, her shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tell us. What did you witness?
It's a lot of niggas that ain't shit. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, he was in on all the tea because it wasn't like we was gonna
Okay.
not talk because he was there. So even at the end of the night,
See, I would have. I could have went for that.
That shit was funny. I'm just sitting back. I'm just sitting back sipping on my little Jello shot. Like,
He's just like,
the end of the night, everybody was like, you know, like how you said, like I gotta have a shorty, I gotta have somebody
gotta get
to.
something.
Everybody feeling good.
That's what I'm saying. What's the point of drink? I'm told you I'm super shallow. I don't drink unless I know I'm getting pussy. Like, what's the point?
Just to enjoy
I
yourself,
I
bro.
enjoy myself.
I know,
ain't
but-
getting
Just to
drunk
come
the
out and
point where
enjoy
I
yourself.
want-
Right, none of
shallow.
us did though.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
don't.
look.
None of us really drink like that
Yo.
for us to get like fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. The clubs is dying now because females don't really even like.
They want to associate with niggas at all.
Yeah, because
Like,
like,
at all.
that mentality right there is like, yo, like I got more females coming out to my shit than niggas, and sometimes I don't invite some of these niggas. Why? Because they really fucking up my vibe
Yeah.
of making the females enjoy themselves.
Yeah,
And I
y'all
was
coming
like,
here staring.
I think
No,
I'm
it
good
is.
at hiding it
It's
though.
a lot of niggas is weird.
I hope
bro.
Yeah,
I
they really
weird.
weird.
They
They
weird.
really
Yeah.
weird.
I think I'm good at hiding it, but
yeah.
They come into the venue
pretty
like
good at hiding
they come into the venue like, yeah, I'm about to go get some shit. Like, nah, just enjoy and maybe some shit will fall on your lap.
Thank
like,
you.
Word.
Like, yo, if
Like,
she
chill out.
like you,
They don't
she
know how
like
to
you, she like you.
socialize.
That's what I'm saying.
but I
They
know
don't know how to socialize with women.
I know
You would be so great and you would be such a vibe in a party. That's why I actually want you to go.
Weird niggas though.
But
The weird
I
niggas
think
is a
personally you would be a
problem.
vibe in a party because the type of parties I go to, I'm not like really standing on couches and shit. I'm more like at a lounge
be
where I'm
honest
just
with you,
like
I know
I'm
how to
drinking,
party.
I'm in a vibe.
I know how to
I'd
party.
rather
Shout out
be
to
a-
my sister. My sister is
I'd
the
rather-
best partier I know. She will walk in the party, start dancing. just
Oh, that's
like-
me. Yeah, I'm getting everybody up.
I
I'm
know how to-
getting everybody
I
up.
know
Come
how
on.
to do that,
My
but
type of
that's just
party-
not fun to me.
My
Yeah,
type,
yeah, yeah, I
my
get
type
what
of
you're
party
saying.
is literally getting dressed up. That's my.
I do it for other people.
I be in that classical
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm
you.
saying? With
Yeah.
people that got some substance.
Yeah, I feel you.
I do it for memories because
Yeah.
I seem to live my life like it's like a blur most of the times. If I don't enjoy doing it, it's like a blur for me. Like I'm just kind of just trying to
I
get it
remember
over
the,
with.
the last house
But
party I went to.
now when I go out, I try to make it memorable, even for myself. I try to do things that
it's
I wouldn't
always
even normally do.
Yeah, I do like.
I went to
yeah.
this. I went to this house party
Like all of
in New York, and that shit was like lit, bro. Like super lit. Like I'm talking about like $1.7 million house, fucking backyard as big as some people's fucking two houses together. Type
So
shit.
Project X.
Type shit.
See, I would like parties more if
But
people,
everybody
if
was
people
cool.
talked more. Like
Everybody
I
was
want to
cool.
Great
actually.
place to network.
I
too.
like
Yeah.
connecting and talking to people. That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But like when the music is OD loud and we drinking, I
Yeah.
feel like I can't get to know anybody.
like-
Yeah, I'm
Like,
over that.
people-
I'm over that.
'cause, like, people-
it's too loud.
There's a time and a place for it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
I'm still over it.
Cause like everybody had nice ass cars. You feel me? You was dressing nice, whatever have you. Still on that like kind of hood vibe, but like they was like not professional, I would say, but more cordial. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody sitting, smoking, drinking, whatever have you, eating food, going outside, bullshitting,
Word.
and the night was good, bro. Like we need more of that.
Yeah,
Like,
once you-
It depends on the
They probably
host
was
too.
30. They probably was
Yeah,
30 and
dude.
up.
It
Yeah, no, they
depends on the
was, they
host,
was,
right?
they
Because
was.
Biggest one.
like we
They
said,
was.
every time we've had a party, it's never been anything.
Yeah.
Like, and if we did, that person that probably got into it came to us respectfully, like, look, I ain't trying to fuck your shit up, no disrespect.
Yeah.
Or if
I'ma
they
just say
did, they
this.
fought down the street
I'ma
or
just
whatever
say
the case
this.
might be. You
Yeah.
gotta
I'ma
have
just say
that
this.
respect. Cause me, you fuck up my house or what I got going on, you
Yeah,
make
I'ma
me get
just
a
say
ticket,
this.
you're gonna have to see
if you
me.
come to a party,
Then my parents wasn't, but they was coming after y'all. Like, what are you doing in this mansion? You fight in this mansion. What you doing?
I'll
Right.
say this.
Fucking it up.
I'll say this. If you go to a party and you see a nigga with a Nike Tech on, you at the wrong party. You at the wrong party.
Put it like this: you couldn't come to my party if you wasn't dancing, because
Oh.
you just make everybody else feel so uncomfortable. So
Fucking
people
corner
that wasn't
niggas.
dancing, I was calling them out in front of people, and I was saying, "It's girls right here. Why you don't want to dance? These girls want to
Ooh.
dance. Why
Somebody-
you?" She's
So now
trying to get your
they doing
attention.
the same
I'm
thing
not
they
Y'all over
doing
here
on-
trying to look tough,
They doing
I'm
the
look
not
same.
gonna
slow,
say
They,
name,
they
bro.
doing the same thing they was doing on the block. They stay in the corner and,
and
they go in the-
stare
they stay in
and
the
be with
corner in
they
the party.
guys and drink with they guys
I
and
gotta show
take
you the
pictures
picture.
with they guys.
Damn, I don't think he got
I'm
an IG
over
no
it.
more.
I'm so
But somebody
cool.
that
People,
I
just drink with people.
People.
Word.
somebody that I seen the other day, I'm not gonna out who you are, but he said when like around these days that y'all talking about, he said that he encountered you one time and you said something mean as hell to him, and I was like, oh, she give me mean girl vibes.
What did I say?
I can't remember, but like
I bet you if you tell me, I know who it is because I'm not a
Yeah.
mean person. So he probably.
I don't know. He said it was mean. Like, and he said he wasn't even trying to holler. Like, you just said, like, he said you went out your way to say mean shit to him. I
Out
was
your way
like,
is crazy.
On the
damn.
face.
You gotta remember now that you're saying that.
But now I know who it is.
yeah, but what did he say?
Yeah, word.
I
So
can't
mean.
remember. But I
So
if I
nigga
show
shit.
you who it is, but he don't got IG no more. But if I showed you who it is, speaking of people not having IG,
Right. Speaking of people going missing,
Missing? You sure?
we had a special guest that was supposed to come on today's episode, right? And shout out to you for coming through,
Appreciate y'all.
right? Because we was gonna have you on anyway, but we wanted to be prepped and have everything together. But we had a guest that was supposed
you know
to
you're
come
gonna
on
get these jokes.
that literally confirmed with us that he was coming, got the address, everything, and now today come. I'm like, all right, let me
Fell
just
off
hit him
the
up.
face of the earth.
I'm looking. I'm like, okay, maybe I don't know his Instagram. Maybe I'm not looking in the right spot. I send it to you, and you saying his Instagram is gone, like he
The
fell off
the
the.
conversation in the DM is gone.
Comments gone.
he-
It's like he just rubbed himself out of existence.
What bro said? What he said?
and he's
He
like
said
an
he
artist.
he
That's
said he
the
had to press-
crazy
He said
thing.
he had to
Like,
press the button twice.
yeah, you had to confirm.
Yeah, confirm that shit.
You had to
That
press
means-
yes.
that means
I,
you gotta
yes,
go
I
like
want to
5
delete this.
seconds.
Bro, he said we said you flaked your death, bro.
Flaked
Yo.
your death.
You flaked your
flaked your death. Hey yo.
Yo, nah. You said that was worse than the females flaking.
Yeah, nah, I've never seen that.
Because the
before.
females is bad too, and I know why the females be flaking, because it'll be some shit I'd want to flake about, but I wouldn't because I look at this like as business.
Okay.
They don't,
Okay.
so they probably like whatever.
Yeah.
But hair not done,
Did we introduce
makeup
you?
not done, or coming out right, don't have an outfit. Girls think about little stuff like that. Y'all would just come up here just waking
so
up.
From a girl's perspective,
They would never. They need about a week to prep for this alone.
Did we introduce you to girls being known for flaking like that? Like, did you know that before we told you that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, all right.
that's why I was like, getting girls, yikes.
Nah, I ain't
I
gonna
know
lie.
I can get guys. I know a lot of
I
guys.
ain't gonna lie,
I don't
bro.
have a lot of girls
he
on
did
hand.
He did it worse than any girl that's been up here. You got
Nah,
you got the
that
Flake
was
Hall of
crazy.
Fame, my boy.
Flake Hall of
Flake
Fame.
Fake Hall
You
of
ain't
Fame.
even ignore
bro.
us. You completely deleted your existence.
Yeah, you just rubbed yourself out of fucking
You
existence,
gotta
bro.
put his at name.
Nah,
up
I,
there.
don't, I just want to know.
We gotta put up a
It's
missing
gone.
persons
It's
report.
gone.
I just
Whatever
wanna
it
know-
was.
I just wanna
We
know
need a
gone.
hood
I just
analysis
wanna know-
missing person report.
What person brought you a vanilla envelope? Which one? With your fake names, your passports.
I just don't want us
your
to
bank
get in trouble.
accounts.
This was the last place he planned to be, and now his Instagram is nowhere to be fucking found.
So
Like,
when
she
you
said
do,
this the last
listen,
place he planned
when
to
you
be.
when you do
He
resurrect,
trying to set us up.
right?
They
When
trying to
you-
frame us.
When you do
got
resurrect,
security.
When you do
Cameras.
resurrect, right? When you do show your face again. I
Resurrect.
need you on this podcast.
Resurrect?
Right? Resurrect, yes.
Resurrect this nigga.
Yeah. When
Yo,
he do resurrect.
You gotta show your face up here now.
Okay.
He gotta explain this story.
Yeah,
got to.
Definitely.
He didn't just flake.
Definitely. Look, you're still welcome.
He's
but you're
not
getting
alive.
This,
Did you
you're getting
check?
the smoke,
Did you
though.
Yeah,
check?
you getting
I mean,
the
he's.
smoke.
Did you check? He's not.
Well, I think
I
his,
said he's not alive. My bad.
I think
Like,
it's-
he's
I
missing.
I think it
Behind
came
me to say
back.
that. I'm like, wait.
Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. At this
He's
point,
not
you're-
live,
if you
I meant to
come
say
back,
active.
If you come back, you're gonna be a millionaire because you done solved the problem that
This nigga is
everybody-
Tupac.
I'm like, listen. Which part of afterlife did you go? That's what I need to know.
Nah, he probably going through something. If you deleted your Instagram, you going through something.
Nah, going through something before the podcast is crazy. I'm sorry.
before it?
Right before it? Like right before it? Come on now.
Deleting the heart.
Is you looking down your glasses
Yeah,
to
I'm
me?
looking, yeah.
So it's like, yo, he like-
Come on now.
Okay.
Come on. You just tell me that
Yo.
you don't want to deal with conflict.
So we
Yeah,
spoke about
just say it.
the hood parties. Is there anything else you want to share about DJing? And you say you're a year into it. Before we get into
That's
these
it.
shorties.
It seemed like it was a little longer than
It's
that.
about to be 2 years when like July come, but shit, this shit been going fast as hell. Like it's like anytime I touch music, it just feel like that lane is just open. So it's like I was in Atlanta, sleeping in Tracy, right? My boy
Oh yeah,
Tracy.
yep.
Yeah, I'm sleeping in bro closet in Atlanta during like COVID type shit, right? Anytime I touch the music, bro, it just felt like everything just going better, going right, opportunities coming. So I just kept doing it. You know what I mean? And now I'm a part of the core DJs Worldwide, based in Atlanta. Shout out Tony.
Searchkey.
Okay.
Shout out Kim Yu.
And what you got?
Let's
What
take
you
me
said
under the
March
wing, man.
March 8th, right? Coming up because I want to
Oh,
come to one of those
yeah.
parties.
Yeah, the little Tiny Desk concert. Yeah, we got one of them coming up.
Yeah.
And he invites me to parties all the time. I promise I'll go to at least one this year.
He not coming.
But you know what? But you know what specifically? What type of party that is? That he was just talking about just now? It's in an apartment.
It's at my.
It's like-
he been to my complex.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah,
It's in the apartment.
See,
I feel like that'd be like a
just
nice
not
little
for a
vibe.
party.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that'd
I'm
be a good
basically
vibe.
DJing at that shit, and now I got my friends. That shit that been going viral on Instagram. All the people behind the DJ going.
Oh
nuts.
yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, just remind me, like
I will.
when is the day, the time?
I'll tell you.
Yeah, you tell me
I'll
too.
tell you too.
But like you,
Mm-hmm.
like drag me out.
I am. Get your outfit and everything.
Nah, you know,
Drag you out is crazy.
Just to impress, bro. Don't give. You know what I mean?
Say Lesky.
Last time, everybody, I'm looking like I said, dressed to impress, and everybody came out with Burberry shades, and I'm like, oh
they
shit!
spending a little money.
I left my fucking Versace's in the house.
say
I'm like,
Lesky. Got you. Okay.
Nah, we'll have fun.
So we got to talk about dating. We have to. It's just too fun. It's only how many genders?
According to
So,
Donald,
I
according
just-
to
I-
Donald Trump
Dos.
too.
Let's go around. How many
Dos.
genders is it?
Dos. Dos.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Dos.
Let's go around.
How many genders
How
is
many
it?
I'm gonna
genders
say
are
two.
there?
Dos.
Two.
Because, even if you change your gender, it's still only two.
Ooh,
Dos.
that's actually a fact.
Either a male or a female.
Dos.
Okay, I agree. But nah, seriously, real questions. Everybody here for the internet, because I feel like this has been getting thrown around a lot. I want everybody to answer this in their own way. Yeah, I want to go this way, this
It
way.
doesn't matter
Don't
whoever want to
matter to
answer
me.
it.
Nah, it matters because somebody gonna steal somebody answer.
Right.
It doesn't matter, bro.
So we'll start with Just.
All right, so let's start with you.
Damn, why you gotta start with me?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
come on, that's fine.
Okay. This is a very simple question, but it seems like nobody can get it right. What makes a happy home
What makes a happy home?
to you?
To me, just follow my lead. That's it. Learn how to listen.
Uh-huh.
What makes a happy home? You just listen. Ain't nobody gonna get hurt.
You be making me want to jump over the couch. I be
You wanna
feeling
answer
my
that?
blood.
You want
Like,
to answer next?
Because you know what it is. You know
Yeah.
what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say. Is the reason why. Because females don't be knowing what make them happy. So it changes every day. So just follow my
looking at
lead.
me. I
You know
see
what's
you
gonna be happy.
We got a
He ain't
female,
talking
right?
about me.
We got a female who want to go
He ain't
next. We
talking
got a
about me.
female
Why
right
you
here.
I don't know.
It's like playing a maze trying to make you happy.
Ooh, Okay, all right.
So if I make the
That
money,
was a
will you
loaded
be
answer.
happy?
Huh?
If
You're
I
not
make
gonna
all the
make
money, will you
I'm
be
telling
happy?
you, I'm
If
making the
I
money.
make the money, will you be
It's
happy?
not a
Will you shut
possibility.
the fuck up
That's
when I
not-
make the money?
Nah, I'm not shutting the fuck
If
up.
I make more to you, will you shut up?
You're not gonna make more than me. It's not gonna happen.
Scary.
But don't
in
you
any
like
relationship.
you?
Scary.
Don't you like, you
He's
said you
scary.
like
He
when
ain't
a girl-
nothing without his money.
Huh?
Ooh.
Nah, because some of y'all don't listen without the money.
Nah.
When you got the money, you be like, bitch, shut up.
Money ain't everything.
What you mean?
Yeah, I'm about to
But
say,
it
the
adds-
money
it
Money
adds
ain't
to the-
everything.
it
You
adds
could
to
be
the
a whole
value.
corn out here.
I ain't a corn. I'm just saying that it adds to my value.
Ooh, I
So like,
love
listen,
It
it.
do.
my money.
Until I have
listen,
the
but you
same
won't
amount or
never
more,
have- you will
then it
never
means
have it 'cause
nothing.
it's not gonna happen. Cause listen, when my money comes, like
That's a valid
literally
point.
listen with money, right? And I'm
You
not
can't
saying-
talk to that with somebody
no,
that
no.
has
Listen.
money though too.
When you got money, shit happens. That's the reason why you need to have it.
He talking about the bitches that he think is beneath him, but I'm talking about the bitches that's right at you. Like
Will never be.
the money don't mean nothing
They,
after a
they,
while.
they do exist though.
Now they do exist. I'm not dealing with them
Yeah, because you can't because you're not that much without the
Why
money.
not? Why not?
because I'm not trying to argue every day, and I'm
You-
still right.
You're
What?
not. You don't have to
Wait,
argue with all the.
wait,
Why you
wait,
think
wait,
since
why
they
you
have
gotta
money that you
argue?
got to argue with
Yeah,
them?
wait,
Because-
what?
You just don't like that you have.
When it comes to life or death
you don't have all the
situation-
power. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
that's a power
You want all
dynamic.
the power.
Yeah, I need the power.
You want control.
I have to.
Why?
What you mean? Why?
But
Why? Tell me why.
There's certain things that y'all don't understand that
Who the fuck are you to say this is the way this everything should go?
because if y'all do
'Cause you
make
got
the
money?
decisions, y'all make the decisions, y'all drive it down the
You
hill.
wouldn't be here without us.
you
Literally.
That is true.
You wouldn't.
So you don't think that we know?
And y'all won't be here without us either.
I guess.
Respectfully.
Yeah, you wouldn't fucking Cole Bigley, Halle Berry, with anybody fucking famous who a millionaire. Never.
He can't.
You wouldn't-
He don't.
you
He
wouldn't
doesn't
fuck
like
with
any
them?
competition. That's the thing.
That's not competition to me. I'm sorry.
I feel like you want a girl that you got. You want to show her like, look, I made you into this. Or
No, that's crazy. That's insane. But it's when it comes down to the decision that needs to be made, I need to make the final decision.
So once you find out how much you making,
You
that's
can
like a
still
deal
make
breaker.
final
Then.
decision. You can make.
If
you can
she
always make
listens.
a
So
final
how
decision.
much she
how
make
rare
is a
that
deal
though?
breaker?
You know how rare that is, though?
But okay. You're not gonna be able to make a final decision if she already making $1 million. You feel me? Because now you just talk about her work. Because she already making good decisions to make millions of dollars.
Which
She
is
probably
true.
got a manager or whatever the
Which
case
is
may
true.
be as well.
Which is true.
You talk about the household or kids, that's a whole different
Right.
dynamic, bro.
Nah, when it comes to the kids, she could make most of the final.
That's why the money don't even mean nothing because you still need to be a good father and make great decisions too. Money
But
don't
even
mean
sometimes
much.
you don't.
You could come from a family with money and have money. That don't mean I'm listening to you. Cause you got money. You could be a stupid nigga with money.
It's a lot of
There's
them.
a lot of stupid
Yeah, it's a
niggas.
lot of
There's a lot of simps, but I ain't
Drake.
one of them.
You keep shading Drake.
Okay, so
I don't
you,
like that
you
nigga.
saying you want the final say? Because I agree with that. I want the final say too. But what you're saying is,
I don't even mind that. I just don't like that he thinks that way. Like I wouldn't even mind giving you that just to make you feel better, but just
Nah,
to
it's not-
tell you
it's not feeling better. I want your best interest, to be honest with you. But I'm just saying it in a blunt way.
You can still have a
I feel
person's
like
best
that's the
interest.
issue. You say it with no emotion.
I don't care about the emotion. It's just what he said.
As long as y'all got the best interest
Because
of each other, I don't give a fuck how much money you make.
I'm
But saying,
taking
but
what he said,
warranted that reaction? Because he said the same. We all agree with what he said, but
and I always had a problem with it.
But why?
I said why already. It didn't change.
fucking crying.
okay. So, anybody else want to answer what makes a happy home?
I think trying to adjust to each other's lifestyles,
Okay.
make it a home because you make the other person feel safe no matter what they do, and you want to feel safe, no matter what you do in that household too. So once we both feel safe and we both feel understood, I think that makes it a home. We kind of like family at that point where it's just
Keeping the peace,
yeah.
basically.
You
Respecting each other.
you better be family. That's what y'all supposedly supposed to be
Right?
working on.
Talk
Right?
to him.
Right?
That's what you're
Talk
supposed
to
to be
him.
working
Supposed to be
on.
one, but they don't want to get married. You want to get married?
I don't believe in that shit. Anything
You don't want to
government.
get married either?
Look, I give you a ring. I'm not signing no
Thank
papers.
you. Thank you. I like it.
All of that.
All
All of
men
that.
are gonna say
I
that.
agree with that too, though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that still doesn't stop me from getting married, if that makes sense.
We be
don't-
wording it.
It'd be crazy for me to
You get
fucking
married.
get a preacher or whatever the case. And I mean, rent this church out and everything, and didn't sign the paperwork. Like, I mean, like if we just doing it for show, like shit, it's gonna be cheap anyway for me because I'm gonna save hella bread. But nah, I'm not. It's just that paperwork that costs $25 that might cost you $1 million when you fucking get divorced. That's my problem.
That's
Yeah,
the biggest
exactly.
investment right
That's
there
the-
for
I
women.
think everybody is just afraid of it not working out, and that's the
Yes,
yes.
sad part of it.
But you gotta
No,
understand-
because it's attached to that.
It's the government that's
Why
fucking
does the
everything
government
else
have
up.
to be in my business?
Yeah.
And I was saying we
Then
also,
everything
And
work-
it's
else.
only because you guys are both becoming one. That's the only reason why.
but I don't
In the-
mind
in the
becoming
government's
one
eyes.
or
The
three
government's.
with a couple women, but I
why
just don't
why
want
my
to
relationship
get
gotta be a
married.
business.
We is that well?
Yeah.
America is
you're
a
not one
corporation.
person anymore.
But now
That's
with a
why
relationship,
everything
it
has
shouldn't
to
be
be
like that.
one. But you're not one person anymore. You're the Jones family.
Yeah.
You're
Separated from the government.
I mean, I get it. Like if I had a husband and he was like, "Look,
Like the money could be the same, but
I don't want to go and get married." Da 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 da. I probably feel a little way, but at the end of the day, I'm big on like the last name and just being a part of just the family.
That's valid.
I agree.
Like,
I could say
I need to be a part of
I'll give you
a
the
family.
ring.
I can't just be Alexis Light. I'm just gonna die Alexis
give you
Light.
a
I'm never
ring.
gonna be a
I'll
part
give
of
you a
anybody's
ring.
I'll
life.
give you the ring. You could change your last name.
Yeah.
I'll pay for that shit too.
Word.
But I mean, it's paper though. it's,
Yeah.
just,
Word, yeah.
it's like,
and
yo,
if you fucking with me, it's not like I'm gonna leave you high and dry. I'm gonna have a plan for you,
Yeah.
but you're not gonna take half of what I worked for. It's not happening.
How long should the talking stage last?
Talking stage.
Yep.
3 dates until you start dating.
I don't
Until
know.
you start
I don't know
dating.
about the date shit, but I'd say at least like
dating to me
4
is
months.
still the dating phase.
Yeah, 'cause-
It's not talking though, right?
I
Talking is first,
I'ma tell
and
you-
then
I'ma
you
say-
date.
I'll give it a
say
month.
You
this,
choose
because
if you like that
give-
person
I'll give it a
first.
The
month.
dating stage is different for men and women. When dating for men, we still dating multiple women. When women are
Yeah, I
dating,
never stopped
they
dating.
date that one guy.
Women don't need those. Hell no.
They-
We don't we stop dating. Y'all don't stop dating ever.
What you mean?
Yeah,
I said what I
I
said.
agree.
We just
I agree. I agree.
We just got our temptations. That's about it. But we
Yeah, that's a good guy that just got temptations.
I feel like the only way I'm giving all of my energy to one girl if she's my girl. Girls not like that. They'll give all their energy to one guy that he hasn't claimed her yet.
I can't speak for them. I can't speak for them.
My
that's
girl-
tough.
My girlfriend don't really mind other girlfriends, so I'm good over here.
I wish I was living your life.
What? Who like?
His life. He
Oh.
said his girlfriend don't mind.
I love my life. I'm sorry. My shit been lit ever since the Pink House.
It work- it's-
Word.
No, how hard that is to come across. They want to shut your shine down.
I'm not leaving her though, so the other one, the new person might go first, or might go. Most likely will go first.
Couldn't be me.
See, that's
Why
the problem.
not?
It's the
I want him. I would want him to myself. That's the only reason why. Gosh, heck, I
You
would
gotta
just want
be
him to myself.
super
It's the
good at-
pride.
It be other things.
It's the
Like I
pride.
mean,
Am I?
nah, it
Am
be-
I a bad person for
It's the
wanting my
pride.
man to
Nah,
myself?
I love that.
nah,
It's just
no, that's not.
You want? Would you want to share your girl?
Nah,
Because don't think that women don't have other fantasies of that too.
Hell no.
Men and women are
So,
different though. Men and women are
Some
different.
women be wanting to add another guy to the bedroom.
Yeah, hell no. I would never want to share my girl.
No real girl.
So
wants
I
to do
respect it when you say you don't want to share.
I know
your
a
man.
girl who does, but I mean, I was just like, okay, and she pregnant right now. It's like, okay, now if you had another nigga, then what you think this other nigga gonna feel like? It's a little different on the dynamics of that side.
Some freaky shit going on.
Yeah, it's a different dynamic. It's like for girls though, like both of y'all could have baby the same fucking month. Like,
Yeah, it's
True.
yeah, word. Yeah.
like, oh, you got her pregnant, I
But you
wanna
don't
be
like
pregnant
girls.
Too. Well,
You
that
don't
can
like
happen
girls,
right
right?
now. Like,
that. Yeah.
No,
That's another thing too. She don't like girls. So
no.
I feel like it'll be fun. Like I'm gonna slap your ass a little. But like that's about it.
My
I
big-
think because I know girls.
can you wait? Does your girl like
get
girls?
grossed out.
Not really, but it's like
She'll have fun.
Yeah, have fun, and it's just like my biggest thing is like I'm not emotionally there when it comes to conversating about emotional shit.
I feel that.
And it's like,
Me too.
look, you need somebody to go talk to. Like it's not even like everybody think about sex. It's not all about sex. I'm not in that women mentality to have certain conversations because I get frustrated because I'm a problem solver.
Me too.
Fix it. That's the first thing I'm gonna fucking say.
Right.
That's facts.
Solutions,
That's
right?
facts.
We talk about that all the
You know
time.
what I mean, if you can't fix it and you just want to get
You
certain
crying
things
about it.
out, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
don't be
Like,
coming
you
in
need
with the
some-
same
I'm not the
problem.
friend you
That's-
vent that you
yeah,
cry
yeah,
to.
yeah.
I'm
why
the
I
friend
got
you
one
ready to
time
make
with
some.
me.
That's
You got
why I
one
feel
time
like I
to tell
could
me
be with-
your problem. If you ain't fix it by the second time you talk to me, then stop talking
I
about the
can't-
same shit.
And then
Nah, I know not to
That's
tell
why
you,
I
but
want to
that's
be
how
with
it
multiple
is.
girls because I can listen.
Yeah,
That's why I do
wow.
this.
yeah, I can't.
Like
can't
I can
listen.
solve the problem. That's natural. I have the solution, but I trained myself to go.
You
Let
got
me
too
not
much
solve.
time.
Yo,
You
at
I
this
don't-
have too much time.
At this
I
point,
don't-
come
I don't
on.
I
like the
literally
energy.
don't have the time to
At
do
this
that. So
point,
you
come
want to
on.
fix it or you
Come
want
on.
to?
What you mean?
Come
I
on, you're the
don't-
perfect person to be in the group chat.
I don't like.
We
the
need
energy.
people like you though. We
Word.
need those
So
people too.
what are y'all doing when y'all with y'all partner then?
Wait,
like,
what are you talking about?
I'm-
Partner or friend?
I'm not like you're not calling me and complaining and shit. But if I'm around you and you like, yo,
No,
at
I'm talking
work,
about people that call and complain, like your friends. Like
I have no toleration. You know me. I never
You
talk.
said I listen. You said you would
If
listen.
that's why I say I could be with multiple people because if I decide to be with you, whenever we together,
Listen, I
what
got one
you
time
gonna talk?
about the same problem.
I
You can
don't
bring your
understand-
problems,
I
but you
get
got one time.
I get aggravated if it ain't get
get
That's what I'm
solved.
saying.
Yeah.
That don't happen to me.
Yeah.
Now you got more than one time with me. Thank
I feel
God.
like
You
I-
got
Nah.
because I understand what it's like to get over a hump
Nah,
sometime.
nah. See-
Even though you want to really stop
but
doing
see-
something,
but
it's really
see-
hard to just
But see,
stop.
my thing is,
So you
though,
got about 3 times.
you got one time with me, right? The
time.
second time, if you haven't added to try to do something about the
Yeah.
situation,
Yeah, show
then
me
now
what
it's
you did
the-
so far.
Yeah, exactly. If you
Yeah.
haven't done shit, then don't talk to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
Nah.
Because what
I
steps
don't
did you
tolerate
take?
it.
Yeah,
What
What steps did you
So you
take?
telling me that you stood in front of that house and didn't take the first step? Nah.
And you want me to help you
You want
take
to come
the
to my house? Nah. No.
But what, all right,
You got
the way y'all
problems
think-
at work. You got problems at work, and then all of a sudden you didn't say anything to
Yeah,
the
you
HR boss. Did
Nothing.
you took nothing?
You didn't
Try to
say
apply for
anything to
another job,
anybody?
nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just
you-
call
you-
me?
all right.
You,
Yeah.
you talking
I'm
to me?
not-
What
I'm-
can I do?
That's why I don't call nobody. It's nothing nobody really could do for me. If I do come to you, I think it's something you could do. Low key.
You want me to step in? Because
Low key.
you gonna get fired.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay,
Yo.
now all right. Are people that annoying?
Yes.
People are annoying.
Yes.
People definitely are annoying.
Yes.
I feel like I don't have to have those conversations. Like,
I feel like if you come
I mean,
to me
I'm
with the
not
same problem
tolerant of those
twice, you're wasting my
conversations
time.
either. But I'm not talking
But
about that.
It's
Like,
to the point where it's sometimes family too. Where it's like I know
mean,
how you
I'm
saying like
single,
I don't be
though.
around people that's like, but then you got family, cousins, aunts, mothers. That's the same way.
I feel that, but
Because
if
respectfully,
it's somebody
we
I
don't got
chose
time
to
for
be
that.
with,
Don't got time.
that ain't that's not really
Nah.
happening.
You got 2 times to come to me with the same problem.
3 for me.
And if you have not even tried to solve the problem, listen, deal with that shit on your own.
Yeah,
I feel
for
like
real.
people
You don't
know
want
that
to.
people know I'm not solving your problems.
What did you call me for?
Yeah. You said
I'm-
you're not solving it. If it, like it's not, so you just like my thing
Just
is
there?
energy. My thing is energy. You feeding me energy that I don't even really want.
Yeah.
You get me? So you saying you're gonna listen and you're not gonna give no advice. you're not
No,
gonna help,
I'm saying I'm not hanging around people that have that many complaints. Like, what are y'all doing while y'all hanging? Is what I'm hearing right now. That's why, like, I love being around women. Not saying y'all don't. I know you do too. Of course, you got your girl and y'all got more girls. But I'm saying
I plead the fifth.
to what?
I just said I plead the fifth.
I just feel like I could date multiple women at the same time because I
You
actually
probably
love
don't-
the company of
You
women.
probably don't have a lot of people comfortable enough to even tell you stuff. That's probably why you don't get a lot of stuff too. Because me, naturally, people just want to tell me their problems. It could be like the most randomest I could be in Walmart and the lady turn around like, because I'm just really, and she'll tell me
I'm
some
not
fucking
to-
secret.
I'm not tolerating it to
And
the
I'm
point
just
where people
like,
don't even
why you
come to me
choose
with it.
Yeah, why did you choose me? But the
Why
crazy
you
thing
choose
is, like,
me?
I really have a heart and I'm going to help her.
I'm gonna just
So it's like she
respectfully-
knew to ask me because I'm a problem solver.
I give the aura
That's
off
the
of
aura that you give off.
real.
I give the
It's
aura off
crazy.
of if you come to me, the shit's getting solved. If you don't want it solved, don't come to me.
But it's
I'm
crazy
not-
how
I'm not
people
hearing
could
that.
you could not even be talking and people would just automatically come to you like
I get that.
you give probably problem solver. And what I'm saying is people probably don't look at you as a problem solver. They probably look at you to lift their spirit, just
Exactly.
to like,
That's what I was
you know.
gonna say.
Door
I'm not saving
to the left.
nobody. If
Yeah.
you come into
Yeah.
my life, I'm already
So
happy.
not
I'm
this
already.
door,
You
the
got to be a
next door
part
that
of
you
that.
see right in front of you,
I don't tolerate
and then
the.
the one on the left is it'll say men.
Okay.
Just go straight out. It'll be like right
Like
diagonally.
I want to have a good time. Whoever I'm hanging with. If we're not having a good time, I'm out. People know that about me. That's
Yeah.
why I'm not going to the party because it's like it got to be a guaranteed good time with me.
Honestly,
Like, I'm a
it's-
happy person. And I'm not bringing none of that into my life.
I'm annoyed that I kind of like fell into this world, but I'm already like brought up into the world where I entertain. I'm an entrepreneur. So anything with motion gets me paid.
I just don't
So-
like to waste my time.
You won't be wasting your time. I'm just thinking of, I'm really good at knowing what the people want. So I think if you were in a different setting, even if they weren't physically there and they saw you there, it would just give people a different,
You,
like,
you went back to this.
yeah.
Like, what you talking about?
Because you just said like about you socializing, going out to clubs and stuff. That's how I jumped.
What
back
do you
into
want to
it.
see from me?
I think it would be cool to see you out in a different setting, any motherfucking setting, other than something so like businessy or like it's to see like a little more personality.
But I mean, but you mean for business?
Because, like I said, because I look at myself like a brand, it's always business to me. So that's why I want to see it from you now.
When
you want me to be
step
a
out-
party host or something?
No, why you gotta drive it to the
when
extreme?
you-
I just think it would be cool for people to even see you. Like, even for example, like you record in the studio. I think it would be cool for people to see how you are in the studio.
Okay.
Show you. That's what I mean by like it would be cool to see you at a lounge because it'll be you in a different setting and seeing how you act with music. And this is why people vlog and stuff, because people, believe it or not, are interested in your life. And I had to learn that people are interested in my boring ass life. But like the little things are so exciting for people that watch us day to day.
All right, so I could tell you basically like since you've been getting a lot of traction. I mean, congratulations to you and everything on everything that you've been doing. You feel me?
Wow, thank you.
But like, say for instance, I say that I'm DJing at a party and I want you to be my host. It's people in this area that'll come out just for the strength of you, because they just want to be around you. Know what I mean? And you could still get paid off of that. That's still branding. That's still marketing. Know what I mean? You could probably even change it up. Know what I mean? I like the whole setup and everything. But you fuck around and be able to do this in
Live.
other places. Like you said, you got your mans over here in New York. But, I mean, you just don't limit yourself.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Know what I mean? Because being diverse, you never know
What
how
could
else
be
you
opportunity.
Yeah, because you're comfortable. You're like, that's not my thing. That ain't my thing. Believe it or not, that's not my thing either. People think I'm this social butterfly. Yeah, I really don't talk to nobody. Like, I be in the house. I'm chill. I'm very, but it's very easy for me to talk to people.
Y'all gotta tell me where to go. Just tell me where to go.
Well, you are really hanging
just-
with the right people.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the thing.
Just
He already
invite-
plugged into everybody that kind of already got something going on. He just
Yeah.
need to be there.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Both of y'all.
All right, well, and when there is there, I'll be there. Just
And
invite me.
March
you
8th
also
was the
gonna
first
start
one.
supporting people. You have to start supporting people and showing them love. I've seen a bunch of people that if I had a party and I know he don't party, he come out, he show me love, he probably pay the door, have a little drink for 15 minutes, I'm out. And I appreciate that because I need, I needed
help.
that support.
It helped.
And, I fuck with whatever he got or whatever she got going on. And you're going to need to return the favors in some way. Eventually, you're going to
I
have
went
to
to
get
a
back.
Pressure show. Shout out to A Pressure.
Word. Shout out to A
Shout out
Pressure.
to my
But that's
boy
music.
Dewey.
That's
Yeah.
still me though. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I got
Yeah.
that. Just
take
invite
time.
me.
Just try it.
Invite me.
I'm going to invite you.
Just try it.
Invite
Yeah,
me.
me and my boy Pooh, we was in grammar school. Went together, went to
have
school
this
together since 7th grade. We was doing some wild shit, but I ain't gonna speak on that.
I'll do my best. But that's what I promised. The 4
Your
agreements.
goal before
Shout out to
2025 is over.
What?
Your goal before the year is over.
Oh, that's the question you asked?
You got
No,
10
I'm
months.
just saying that's your goal. That should be your goal
Nah,
before
that's-
the year is
yeah,
over.
she telling you.
What, go out to a party every month?
No, stop saying party because it don't have to be
It's
a
not
party.
It don't have to be a party. It's
Go
just,
out to the
Networking,
events.
socializing.
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
Anything with more than 20 people.
Okay.
See how you fare.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up. I could host something like that.
Don't host it. Just be there. Can you do
Just
that?
chill?
Can you just yeah.
Just network.
It's gonna be fun. Cause it's gonna be just so new for you. It's
What?
gonna be so
You- no, it's gonna be new for you.
No,
You
it's
just
gonna be
never
like a-
see me. You never see me in that setting.
I think it's gonna be new for you.
He's been in this setting. It's
Yeah,
Yeah, but
He's
it's
still
been
doing
like
a cut,
a
though.
Regular chill
while.
guy.
Should be in a
It's
cut,
been like a
though.
while.
you're gonna catch me having a
You're
conversation.
a whole
with
new
somebody.
person right now.
In that setting, you're gonna catch me having a conversation with somebody.
Word, me too.
That's-
I'm always in a
that's-
club yapping or in a whatever. That's the point. You're
Certified yap
socializing.
star.
That's all it is.
And that's how you meet different people. And those people are the people that we need on this podcast are at those events.
That is true.
And
That
we're
is very
home.
true.
Yes.
That is
So
very
I'm
true.
even trying to
you-
go out so
gotta
I
go
can.
shake hands and kiss babies.
Yep.
Nah, well, not babies. Babies shouldn't even be in those
All right.
events.
Okay.
Even babies, kids stuff.
babies
you
at
can do
home.
so.
Get watched
I
by
do
their
kid stuff too
grandmothers.
because I love the kids. I love the adults. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I've been trying to get into charity events and shit like that.
Yeah,
so-
right.
You're right,
Nonprofits
Kill.
and stuff.
Do I have to drink?
No,
You don't have to,
No.
bro.
I don't drink. I only drink when I come here for some
I'm
reason.
asking her. I'm
Just
asking
be
her.
you.
No.
Just be you,
I
brother.
don't even drink when I go
No,
out.
all right. Well, I the way y'all know me, but the way you're reacting, that's why I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do and be whoever I want to be.
Love it.
Exactly. Be
So
yourself.
whatever you say doesn't matter.
I just think
I'm
it's.
just asking you because
it's-
I like the reaction.
I think your fans and your brand need could use this. As
brand.
yeah,
we
I
gonna
feel
stream
like,
soon. I told you I'm coming for Kai.
ooh,
I could be the best streamer in the world.
Okay, I believe that. I believe that. It's up
Get
to
right,
you.
Kill. Get right. Go ahead.
Talk your shit.
Sersky. Okay.
Ask some questions that you're gonna ask some people at those events.
Yeah. Let's. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Word.
All right. Oh, you know what I got? I got hypotheticals for you. Your favorite type of questions. All right.
Get the overthinking brain going.
I love that.
Okay. Damn. A lot of these are from the male perspective. Okay. Let me see. When you dating somebody, which would you rather have? Someone who only texts or someone who only sends voice notes? Everybody.
Only voice notes.
You might as well call me if you're gonna send a voice note.
Nah,
But
you
no,
know what it is?
The only text
Listen,
or only voice notes?
Listen, I'll say voice notes. You want to know why? Because iPhone
the
they added that new feature where I don't even gotta listen to the shit.
Oh yeah,
no
you
more.
can
you
read
can still
the
read
voice-
it. You can still read it.
Especially in your AirPods, you like.
That should be
I
fucking
love
up.
sending voice
That's-
notes.
that should be
Voice
fucking
notes
up.
when I
Did
talk to
y'all
you.
notice? Wait, stop the press. Did y'all notice that you can pause on FaceTime?
What?
What you mean,
Yes.
pause?
I was on the phone and somebody was FaceTiming me and I said, hold on. You know, you used to hang it up. It didn't hang up. It went on hold and I'm on FaceTime and I was able to click back
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm late?
No,
I didn't
you're
know
not
that.
late. You're not that late.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's new, but
You know, you say
no.
hold on FaceTime. Now you can actually hold the fuck on.
If your partner wants to share locations, is that a red flag or a green flag?
Red flag.
I won't say it's a red flag, but I'm not doing it.
Red flag.
Why you need to know my location for the feds?
No. Okay, so my girl gave me her location. I told her she ain't.
That's a different story.
Yeah,
See,
let
I
me
told-
give
I told-
it.
willing, you
I told-
giving it.
Yeah, I told her.
I'm giving it for the
yo,
day though.
I told her, yo.
But she
you
don't got
even-
yours, right?
I told her you don't even need to do that. You know what I mean? And no, she don't have mine, but
That's how
it's
it's supposed to
like-
be.
That's
But
how it's
it's
supposed
like-
to be.
You feel obligated though to give it.
I
give it
don't
to
like
her?
to feel obligated to do anything. Like if I like genuine,
Listen.
being genuine. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Because it's like if you feel some type of way about anything,
Voice it.
fuck what this goddamn where it say I'm at. Fuck with like all the everything.
Call
that,
me,
Voice it.
ask
You
me.
know what I mean? It's like
Voice it.
if you feel this way, don't leave it up to my location, me posting you on social media,
Because
all the stupid social norms.
You ain't gonna wake up at 3:00 in the morning, check my location, and say that why the fuck am I doing here, and then don't say nothing about it.
Yeah, you're not gonna ask me why I'm still at work or why you still in the parking lot of Wendy's.
Trying to
I
get some
parked.
food,
Yeah, I just
motherfucker.
pulled over to. I was doing something.
Like, yeah, my life still, I'm still going, like, at this point, if it gets that deep, like, I'm starting to feel like I'm living in your reality.
Oh, talk to him.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Because now I got to operate how you see fit.
Feel like I'm at work.
Yeah,
To
like-
reassure
Yes, in my
you.
shit.
Reassurance. Yeah, I hate that word.
Trying to protect a couple.
Only because I've heard it so many times. Like, it's a cliche.
It's
But
a
money,
big
I
one.
feel like money be y'all reassurance.
What you mean?
Like,
What you mean?
when y'all be like how you. I don't even want to go back into that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
go ahead.
Ask me.
I
Ask me.
don't, 'cause it's not a-
Don't cut her off.
Go ahead.
Ask me.
No,
Ask
no,
me.
go ahead. I'm gonna let her talk.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
her speak a little bit.
I'll listen and then I'll
If it's
answer
something
it.
crazy,
Nah,
I'm
I'm just
stop
saying,
her.
like, I think money be making y'all feel like that makes y'all feel secure and safe. Like, all right, bitch, you could go. As long as I
Nah,
got
so-
money.
It's
A
not
lot,
money.
not-
I
a
would
lot
say-
of girls don't be
Wait.
having money now.
Yeah.
A
Let's
lot
talk
of
about
girls don't
that.
be
No, I'm
having- a lot
saying
of
that-
girls don't be
About
having
that
no money.
Nah. They be
No,
talking
I'm
about
saying
taking
when a
y'all-
guy has got a lot of money, he really don't kind of care. He feel like he got options and shit. Sometimes.
We got options without the money, but the money is just for us to feel secure in our own space.
Yes, I would say
Man.
stability. If you
Thank
Stability,
you,
yeah,
thank you.
stability. That's what I meant by security.
But stability got to still play on both sides. Why you gonna be with somebody broke who ain't got no money? How that's
Yeah.
adding stability to you?
Nah, it's taken
Right.
away. You a liability.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it's like, know what I mean, so that's how I don't understand a little bit of what you talking about. I'm saying that you want a female who make less than you. 'Cause, like, I don't care
Nah. See, it's a
what
difference.
you make.
It's a difference. It's a difference. She could make more than me, of course, but I'm not gonna sit there and let it happen. I'm gonna try to work my hardest to be.
Why are
the
you
best person.
competing?
Why I'm competing?
I like to compete.
I like to compete with
I
my
like to compete
girl.
too, but you are like,
Yeah.
like she's never. I'm not letting it
Yeah,
happen.
and my mindset that's never gonna happen. That's gonna keep me going. But because she make more money than me, don't mean nothing.
I think it's because you want control.
No, it's
It's
not.
not because it
Yeah,
keeps
that's
you
what it
going.
sounded like. That's what it
Yeah.
sounded like. It sounded like you wanted
Nah.
control.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been like some girls that I've met that I didn't even date.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they had money, and they turned me down. That shit motivated me.
Yeah,
I was
to get-
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
you think I
yeah.
can't get to your
Yeah,
level?
I'll get
The
there.
fuck?
I'll
Alright,
get
bet.
there.
Cool, bet. Lawsuit, 200,000. Bet, fuck you.
I'm up now.
Look, every girl I was with made more money than me, so
Damn.
I'm trying to get my bag up.
You got good taste. Got expensive taste.
I mean, I just don't care.
That's good.
Having the money makes you not care. It makes your words actually validity, you know? When you say something, it happens, it moves.
Yeah, that's what
True.
money does. Money just adds to the power of your word. I already told you the kind of nigga.
But I don't
was.
think you
I was
should-
J. Cole in my head before,
Yeah.
so I always had I was telling my cousin this the other day at work, and I told him I think I'm good at hiding it, but I have a huge ego. So
Yeah.
like,
But
Don't let the ego ruin you. Just
Yeah.
but that's why I hold this. That's what this represent. Because I appreciate the way y'all was talking. I do take the compliment. But you know, I know that about myself.
You know
But
what
you see how it comes off? That's why I don't talk
You know
like
what
that.
it is with the money, though? I feel like...
and it's not you. It's just I'm speaking about like how most men speak. Like
I feel like the money should give a boost to your confidence saying that you're doing something right,
yeah.
but also you should be humble with it because it could be taken away any day.
It could be
Yeah.
taken away real quick.
Any day.
So, all right.
Same day.
Money is definitely an aspect, but knowing exactly who you are, you could attract anybody. You could deal with whatever.
And don't
Self-awareness
settle.
is like I've always had that since I was young. I told you I was attracted to the Japanese side of the world. Like I always was a reader. Like I know who I am. Like you're
Right.
not gonna disturb my peace,
Right.
money or not.
Right.
And I say
That's
this,
That's good.
don't settle on your morals and values for anything.
Yeah, that's good. Cause some people don't even know who they
Like, for
are yet
anything. No matter if you got money or
with
not.
money.
A lot of people don't figure
That-
themselves out.
that's
Yeah.
that-
And the ones with
say
no
that
money
ag- say
have
that
a hard
again.
time. Like
Say that again. I
don't
can't
know how to
imagine
word it.
getting that much money and not.
Know who you are.
not knowing who you
Yeah.
are.
You
That's
gotta-
crazy.
That was my
Yeah.
whole life, bro. Like you know how I always chased the rap shit. Like I used to look at rapper. Like that's why I used to rap the way I rapped. Because it's like how'd you make it and you still dumb. Like I used to hate that shit.
Yeah.
You throwing away the opportunity that I'm working my life for. Like
Yeah.
that shit used to annoy the shit out of me.
Well, we understand
It
now.
only got
but,
worse.
you know, we understand why they made it. That's what they was pushing.
Yeah, like
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I don't think it's a big deal right now with becoming like famous or like rich. I don't think a lot of people want to. Well,
Being
no,
famous-
maybe I'm just speaking for me.
Nah, being famous is not a good thing no more.
Right? That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I feel like most people
Because now
I would say it has less
Are not
validity.
really, like-
Anybody can do it now. Like we could get a camera, get on YouTube, and do
Yeah.
it. So like,
But that's the thing. Are you really capitalizing off your so-called fame? Because if you can't hold it longevity wise, what's the purpose of it?
I think it's two different. I think it's two different scenarios because it's like people be wanting to be famous, and then just because you're famous don't mean you're rich.
Nah, don't.
You know what I mean? But capitalizing it is just a different story. 'Cause like I said, like you getting views, all this other
Yeah,
stuff,
are you-
traction.
Yeah.
Go ahead and host at a party. You get a
Word.
fucking
A few bands just to walk in
Yeah,
and
just
have
to
enjoy
walk in,
yourself.
Just to walk in, they gonna give you a
Because some people just be
complimentary
chasing the
bottle.
cloud just for the attention, which is
You know what I
crazy. to me.
mean? Like it all depends. And now you still branding or whatever the case may be. Like
Yep.
Like I be seeing people beasting for fucking likes and shares. I'm like, bro, is that $1 in your bank account?
Seriously.
If it's not, then what the
If-
fuck are you doing this for?
It'd have to like,
it could possibly.
it'd
be
have
$1
to
in your
deposit.
bank
No, it'd
account.
have to deposit the same day for me to be like this, y'all, right now. Like this shit. Share it. Tell your friends. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too. Cause I mean,
It has to be though, because it's like, bro, when you go home and go to sleep, like you could have 1 million followers, but if you don't got $1 million in your bank account, then it's like, bro,
you didn't
you
capitalize.
still sleeping on a pallet.
I mean, the attention
you
is
ain't
basically
capitalizing.
currency, so I see why people go crazy over it, but it's just the way you go about it.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is
Why,
very
like,
true.
you
it's a
can't-
little too close to begging sometimes. Like
Facts.
trying to convince people that you're.
Going out of your normal
I
nature
just put out
for the
my
likes and
content.
attention is crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy.
I just put out my content. If you like me, if you vibe with what I vibe with, then like
And that's
keep
the
following me. I appreciate you.
Exactly.
You know?
That's the kind of content I like to see. That's why I like to create like that. Like
I wish that people could just be fucking authentic with themselves and with social media instead of trying to be somebody else that they're not.
Yeah.
Because at least you're
I think we're
doing
getting
what
better.
you are.
We sharing. Ooh,
You think the world getting better with that?
Hell no.
Well, what?
You think the world getting better
Hell
with that,
no.
bro? That's what
Hell
you
no.
said?
I'll say this though, the world is getting better at wanting the truth. I'll say that. They're waking up now.
I can say
Especially with
that.
everything with the election and everything like that. I see that people
Yeah.
are trying to wake
What's
up. with
something-
Everything, the Diddy shit,
Yeah,
all this,
kid,
everything that's
fucking,
coming to light. Like,
What's
his
something
name,
in your life
The comedian, Cat
that
Williams.
made you really understand who you were, like a milestone in your life? I could go first.
I could go too.
I threw a show. I think I had to be this when I just first came Kill Body, and this is what I mean by I had a huge ego. I thought just because I made good music, I threw a show, and nobody came. Only my close friends came, and that's what made me realize I have a huge ego. I think people just supposed to like my music because I'm good. I don't network. I don't go outside. So that's what made me read books and become more of a social person. I accepted it before that I was an introvert. Then I was like, nah, I gotta get out there more. I gotta like people. I
You
used to
could
hate- I
take
used to
it
hate
like
people.
that, or you didn't have to take that way. It could have been, I needed to promote better. I needed to
Yeah,
show
but-
people
but-
it was a reason for them to come out
But
because.
that, I felt like I didn't have to do that. That's what I'm saying. That's what exposed that to me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I always felt like I didn't have to do that. I'm gonna just make a song, put it on YouTube. Nas is gonna hear it, and then
Delu,
Nas gonna hear it. ASAP.
Delu,
I told y'all, huge ego.
Delu, Delulu,
Like,
Lose y'all.
yeah, but that's
Respect to Allah.
What
Delu.
was the question again?
Can we talk
what's
about
something.
Anika?
What's a milestone in your
Oh,
life? Or
Nigel,
what's
what's her
something
name?
that happened that really revealed yourself to who you are? That made you learn who you are more.
I just be throwing parties. I just be throwing
We was
parties.
just talking about the people not knowing themselves. Y'all gotta share something about yourself.
It's
that
a-
He always knew.
It's like I mean, when I really felt like I got into the DJ shit, and it just fell in place. I just really feel like that kind of just showed me who I am. I mean, but
Especially during the pandemic, you said too. You started this, right?
I
During
was
COVID?
just making beats and shit. I was just making beats and shit in Atlanta. I wasn't even in Patterson at the time. I mean, like, I don't know, just fucking me. At first, I thought it was gonna be easy too, and it's not. So
Nothing's ever easy.
yeah, give me. So it's like, okay, I'm
Nothing
gonna just
ever
throw a
worth it.
party, and people just gonna come back out at a certain point in time. Like,
gotta
I
build
do
it.
feel like my character was slandered. Cause you know how I used to be wilding. I mean,
I was gonna say that from the outside looking in, there had to be a moment where you learned how to get a grip on your temper.
yeah,
I know you for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Me too.
So
Yeah.
that's what I want to hear.
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, cause
I
like,
got something to go off of that.
huh?
I got something to go off of that.
Yeah, cause at a point I do think that happened, but I was going through a lot at that time. I mean, conflicted from, like you said, my boy A Pressure. Like, I mean, from that timeline all the way up until college, I had a certain mentality, and I knew just because we was lit in high school, I didn't even really throw these parties, and they was lit on purpose. It just happened. But now niggas, when they drinking and out of control,
Shit got to come out.
yeah, it's a lot of shit come out, but my character was always still solid. Cause a lot of the times you could ask anybody, it's more so like, you came out with me, you came out with me, you came out with me. Motherfucker come over here, they try to touch you. I'm whipping his ass with no questions. It's like, yo, who the fuck you talking to? Da, 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 da. But now it's like I'm getting in a lot of confrontations, even if I'm trying to, like, it's like, yo, you didn't have to protect me at that moment like that. Da, 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 da. Like, well, I don't give a fuck. This is who I am. Nigga. The fuck? Like, this is what I know.
You was doing it for the principal.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This is how I carry myself. You with me, you good. Point blank, period. That shit started to, like, fuck my character up. You know what I mean? So I do think that played a part when I started doing DJing by myself. Liza not really more so hosting with me and shit like that. It's like, okay, I gotta rebrand myself and show niggas I'm not that person no more.
I feel like one instance where I knew where like I got into myself was when the moment I was about to crash out on some shit.
Oh, what? Yeah. Tell us your crash out
What
story.
would make Just crash out?
No. I'm not telling you what made me crash out because that's crazy.
Tips to
But
make
I'm
Just
I'm
crash
just saying
out.
that I
You
thought about
gotta
it.
give it. You gotta give it.
I thought about it. It was just saying that somebody was testing my character very heavy.
You a
and I'm
gangster?
that type of person. But I just say like it's not worth it. And ever since then, I've just been this calm person. I just literally say it's not worth.
So what came over you?
What came over me? The outcomes of saying if I did this, what'd happen, and if I did this, what'd happen.
Oh, you thought about it.
Yeah, I thought about
What
it.
made you think about it?
I wasn't
And
even
I'm like,
thinking.
listen, is it worth giving up my money? It's not. It's never worth that. That's why I let nobody fucking make me get emotional.
So you have
Okay.
a temper too, but you're good at hiding it.
Okay, that's another thing that changed my ass when I won that lawsuit money. Yo, check this out. Watch this, bro. I went to go to a party to support Bro Santana, and I'm trying to find a park. I done drove like up this one way, but it was like this one way was short. I don't know who the fuck this nigga was on the bike. This nigga tried to catch an insurance. Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yo, this nigga fell on my car.
Oh nah, he had dash cam.
Yo, no, I don't.
Shit down.
Bro got up, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? This nigga said, yo, you hit me. Da, 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 da. I was doing 2 miles per hour.
Like, nigga, you hit me.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what you talking about? Like, yo, like, I'm literally looking at you. And I had my phone out. I recorded this nigga. Bro punched the window and cracked my window. I was like, I called Shorty on the phone. I said, I'm about to run this nigga over right now. I swear to God. She was like, yo, nah. I was like, yo, look, man, I called the cops. I'm like, yo, if y'all don't get here and I run this nigga over, I swear to God. It was like, oh, you about to cross over into Passaic to Clifton. We don't cover Clifton. You gonna have to call. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas not even helping. I said, if y'all niggas don't help, and I'm gonna run him over in the other side of town, and I'm gonna go back to Passaic since I'm right here. It was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like I said, I just won this lawsuit. If I'd have ran him over, all this other shit, all that bread I would have won. Would have went
For
to
Bell.
him. Would have went to him.
For Bell.
Bell, him.
Lawyers.
Hospital charges.
I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Fucking window cost me fucking $50 with insurance. Like,
Yeah.
You should have knocked his ass out first.
bro, I wanted to so bad.
And nigga, you hit me on your bike.
I wanted to so bad, but it just was like,
Me knowing myself, let's see if you be honest here. Me knowing myself, I feel like that gives me the power to know other people. You claimed before that you don't have a temper and that you nonchalant.
I don't have a
I don't
temper.
believe it. See, you still.
I swear on
You
my
still
life, I don't
capping.
have a
I don't
temper.
believe it.
She just said
You got-
I would whoop,
Look,
I would
don't
fuck
believe
him
it. I
up.
still don't believe it. Nope.
And I would have
Okay.
had a straight face after. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? That's the biggest temper.
That's the temper though. That's the temper because it's like yo.
Nah,
like,
beating somebody's ass with a straight face is crazy.
I didn't say what. Well, yeah, basically with a
Crazy.
straight face.
That's some psychopath
I can
shit.
see you eat
I just had
out.
I think like
I can see you.
I don't know if this
lashing
is
out.
the summer or the summer before that. I literally had to fight this random bitch in the club, and I was ready to go back to the club.
See,
I ain't
it be
gonna
her
lie.
perception
Yo,
on
I
shit.
ain't gonna
That's
lie.
I
crashing
heard you
out.
on
You know what's-
social
you know what's
media
funny?
with that. I
You know
heard
what's
you on
fu-
social
You
media
know
with
what's
that.
funny about that? You know what's funny about that? I know Alexis began with the high pitch, bro. I know
Exactly.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you-
I'm very
come
very
on.
sarcastic. I'm gonna use my words to chew you up.
Yo, 'cause
I don't have to do anything much. It's not my character to be like I'm not. I don't
crack.
know.
You gonna make it sting.
You're a certified crash out. Just low key.
I don't feel like I'm gonna like.
You low key crash out.
I feel like you said some hurtful shit to niggas, but you don't even think it's hurtful.
It's hurtful at all.
Yeah, you're probably right. But guess what? It was the truth.
Hey.
The truth is hurt. The truth hurts.
But
That's-
they
that
know
don't
the
mean- that don't
truth.
mean
They
it's
I
wrong,
never
though.
lied to
That don't
them.
mean- That don't mean it's wrong though.
No,
Like,
I'm not
it's just
saying
like-
it's
Because
wrong.
some
You're
people
not-
would say stuff because they're angry and they'd be like, I was just mad. Anything I've said when I was mad, I meant that.
Yeah, even when you.
But it
even
comes
you
out when you're
Even
mad.
when I'm happy,
But it-
calm, so I would tell
No, but
you
I'm
the
saying
same thing again.
It comes out when you're mad though.
No. It don't come out when I'm mad. It only becomes more blunt when I'm mad.
Okay, I understand that. I understand that.
Like I might say, like, you know,
might
babe,
say a
you
little
should
bit
go
more-
get a
more disrespectful
job. You
shit.
know, you should get a better job, but then you make me mad. You start disrespecting me. You're a broke ass nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm on
I
that
feel
time.
100%.
It's
Cause
still
that's-
the
you know what I'm
truth,
saying?
bro.
It's
Now
still
you
the same
100%
truth.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. I get this shit from my mother. I'll tell you the truth. And
I'm
I try to
always
be
gonna
nice
tell you the
about it.
truth,
But
right.
when you start being disrespectful, I'm gonna tell you the truth disrespectfully.
The way you need to hear it,
Yeah,
actually.
disrespectfully.
That's the way I'm gonna.
might
It's
change
just the
you.
way you need to hear it. It don't
Yeah.
even have to be disrespect. It's the way you need to actually hear it
Nah,
now.
it's disrespectful. I'm coming for you.
It's
Pettiness.
whatever you want to take.
I mean, all right,
I'm
all
not
right.
that petty.
Nah, I'm petty.
I'm not really a disrespectful person
Nah,
either.
if you
I'm not
disrespect
petty.
me on the point where I
You
feel
disrespect me,
disrespected, I'm
I'm gonna hit you with
airing
the
your ass
truth.
out.
That hurts.
I got to a point where it's like if I figure out like, cause I think we cool and you piss me off and I know that you ain't doing shit that you supposed to do because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I ain't even gonna tell you that shit if I'm mad, because if I tell you that shit, I might piss you off and motivate you and you gonna hate me, and now you try to like that. I might give you the motivation to actually level. No, fuck that. Stay there.
It's gonna be out of my.
Ooh. Now I take it a step further. Oh yeah, go ahead. Think you can go up for me. I'm still gonna be doing me regardless, and you still not gonna catch me.
I'm not even trying to be in competition with you. I'm trying to just do my shit.
Oh
you know
no,
what I
it's
mean?
not
So,
competition. You can have competition by yourself. I'm still gonna do this regardless of with you or not.
yeah.
You're just gonna think. You're gonna have that little think over there, like thinking you could do better. It's not gonna happen.
I'm just, you know what hurts people? The fact that when I'm saying the truth, like, and they're just hearing it from me, and it's the truth. That's what always hurts them. I'm not a disrespectful person. I was raised. My parents are older. My mom just turned 65 the other day. My mom had me older.
Wow.
We're very respectful. We don't curse at each other. Never in my life have I cursed, or my brothers, even sisters. We don't call each other bitches. We don't talk like that.
Good.
So I don't argue like that either. I argue how I'm talking to you right now. And I'm gonna
See,
chew
when
you up with my words.
Now, when you
and if you
talk
want
like
to fight, we'll
this-
fight, and then we still good after. It's just I'm
When
gonna
you
go
talk
back to
like
my
thi-
life.
Now,
You
when
don't.
just being honest.
in
when you
control
talk
of my
like this,
emotions.
it just makes me feel like you choose, like, you're a decent woman. Like,
I am.
are
What's
niggas
making
that
you-
bad? That's what it sounds like when you
Is
talk
this,
like
is this straight niggas though? Like,
This is
it's
not. Listen, I'm on this podcast talking about certain shit. I don't go through none of this crazy shit with niggas. Like I have really good relationships. I've had about 3 or 4 boyfriends my whole entire
So
life.
you speaking in
That
general
that been
as
in
well.
over
thought
every
we were
boyfriend I've
talking in
had been
general.
over 4 years.
So-
I don't have these issues. I see these things.
Yeah,
like,
I thought we were talking.
Oh,
in
you're
general,
speaking
not
from the
even,
same
like-
perspective.
no, but
as
I
me.
am blunt. I do how I talk. I do talk like that, and that is an issue sometimes in relationships. But they know my intentions, and they know that I'm just an aggressive talker sometimes. But
That's where
I'm
we
not
from.
telling
Where
a
we from?
lie.
That's where we
I would
from.
never
That's
tell you a
Exactly,
lie.
yeah, that's where
That's where we from, and I've seen that in relationships that I've been in and everything else. Because it's like, yo, something like once you get to that point,
I just walk away.
You from Patterson?
Yeah,
You say you just walk away?
just walk away.
Go ahead, the last word. I ain't walking away, but like if
I
I
just
feel like
walk
I'm not
away.
getting through to you, I'm just gonna stop
Because
talking.
it's just not worth my time to get riled up over. I'm not letting you ruin my day.
If I care about you, you still gonna get that shit.
Yeah, you gonna get it, then I'm gonna leave.
Oh,
you.
now you gonna get it from me walking away.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have no ill will or any intention to hurt you anyway. Like, even if it's my girl, whatever. But if you pissing me off or something not going right, or we not moving at a certain pace, or I mean, we not growing where we need to grow, and it's starting to get frustrated. It's like frustration is okay, bro. You know what I mean? That's just something that's gonna happen regardless, especially if you got goals in mind. You know what I mean? So it's like now this shit not moving or the way it's supposed to, and you know that you could been somewhere else. You know what I mean? You can express that, but the way we express it is just a little bit more aggressive. That's all I can tell you.
I just leave.
Like I could almost
'Cause
never
I'll
really.
talk forever. I'll literally compromise as much as you can, like talking wise. But after a certain point, it's like, bro, I'm wasting my time. I'm not about to let you.
If you wasting your time, you should leave that bitch. We talking about female? We talking about your girlfriend? We just talking about people? Because if it's your girlfriend, and you feel like you're wasting your time,
People get it
leave.
worse. People get it worse. Like my girlfriend is a difference. Like I've already had rapport
word.
with you. I'm gonna
Word.
try to at least make the effort. But for people like friends, now you're done because you know how I am already.
If I feel like I'm wasting my time, at that point, I'm not even fucking with you. Like, I'm done.
What y'all like better, being in a relationship with the ideal person or being single?
I like being single more. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too. I like it.
But nigga, this is life. Like, hell no. What the fuck? You can't.
I like
You
being
want to die single for real? Like, no, I mean, no.
That's the thing. I don't want to. My biggest fear is to die alone. Like I don't want to die.
I wasn't even born alone.
Your word, literally.
It's just
You're not even like you came in this world by yourself. You leave by yourself. I need my brother.
It's
with
just
me.
the freedom. It's just the freedom and peace of mind that you get when you're single. Like you could do whatever you want, and I'm not just saying like sexual ways.
with
No,
that location
with the
shit niggas
ideal
talk about.
person,
Like,
with the ideal person.
I like
With
to be
the
cared
ideal
about.
with the ideal person that understands me. Yeah, of course I would want to be with the ideal person.
Okay, yeah, that's
For
what I was
sure,
about to
for
say.
sure.
Yeah.
I feel more like a
But I
woman
choose
when
to be
I have a
single, though.
man. Like I need to have a man for me to feel like a woman.
I like to have.
I
like to
love
have
that
somebody to love.
self-awareness.
At least it's good. A lot of women
Huh?
don't. A lot of women
No, I said
don't.
I love her
When I
self-awareness.
don't have a man, when I'm single, I'm super masculine. Like I'm super like I'm not
Please
soft.
say that to the camera
I'm
again
not
for all you
soft.
fucking masculine ass women that try to fucking put on this shroud.
Gotta be so
you
strong.
know you want a
that should
fucking
hurt.
man.
No, I want a man. I
God
definitely want a man.
damn.
I like
Even
to
now,
have
but-
somebody to love. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
Me too.
But being
I
single,
know y'all hate
the
sleeping by
clarity of it.
yourself.
The clarity of just like, you know what I mean, that location shit that some of y'all niggas dealing with and all that other shit. It's like, oh, you don't post me, that type of shit.
Oh
is
yeah. Oh, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
Let's
I don't
talk
like that
about
shit.
that. Let's get into that
Okay, get right.
specifically, right?
Get right.
You posting your shorty on social media?
No.
I told y'all. I already told y'all. I changed. I'm doing it.
He hasn't
You
done
say
it.
yeah?
He hasn't done
You say
it.
yeah?
He hasn't done it
Hey,
yet.
look,
He hasn't done it.
the older you get, the more high school that shit get.
He ain't done it
I
yet.
agree. I agree. But
He ain't done it yet.
No, you
ain't
never
done it.
done
I don't
it.
have
You
a
get what
girl.
I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying
High
when
school.
you haven't done
That's
it
high
yet, so
school
you'll
shit.
learn after you do it.
Because when they
Wait,
hold
but
that
learn
shit,
what?
when they hold that shit over your head, and look, stupid ass arguments that you want to avoid. Oh, we broke up, but y'all know y'all about to get back together. But you done, but you done deleted the
All
fucking
pictures,
photos.
all the pictures. That,
Oh, we done for real?
I only deleted. I feel like
And then
we
you
got to
know-
be done for.
Now
It
you-
took me
now
a
you in
minute
the
to take my
archive.
own.
Now you in the archive.
Yeah, you in the
Now you
archive.
in the archive. Now y'all back together.
I'm
now y'all
delete-
archiving shit.
What the
I'm
fuck is
deleting it when I
archive?
don't
I'm
want nobody to
deleting
think I'm
that
with
shit.
my argument is this. My argument is this. Y'all are saying that it's high school shit. I'm taking it to the next level and saying it's female shit. No matter what girl I'm with, she's gonna want me to show her off.
Nah, guys
Nah,
be
all
wanting.
of them.
Guys be wanting to be shown off too.
If the female,
They
don't
won't
give a-
listen.
I
They won't
personally don't
say
give a
it,
fuck
right?
about
They
social
won't say.
media.
I'm gonna tell you what they say. I'm gonna tell you what they say. Instead of them saying like, take this picture or post that, they'll probably make fun of or say something about you ever posting them. That's how I know where they at with it. So they'll say something like, "Oh yeah, because you couldn't post me, you weren't there," and I'll be like, "You want me to post you? Just say that."
that's embarrassing.
Because I'm not about to sit here and
Very
try to
embarrassing.
prove to you that I can post you. The only way to do that is to post you.
I don't want to be
I ain't
posted.
never met no nigga
See,
who
I don't,
said
I
that.
don't
That's
care if they post me or
embarrassing.
not. But I don't care about social media. I don't care if they post me or not. I just think that
I don't.
You
wanna
got to
be posted.
compromise in a relationship. and
Respectfully,
most
they
shorties
could
is gonna
post
want
That's
if
the
they
only
want
way
to,
niggas
right?
know that you not messing with another nigga is if you post them. So nowadays they be wanting to know.
That's crazy.
Nah, I know.
Niggas will still fucking DM you with a
crazy.
nigga on their
crazy.
page.
You feel me? Thank you.
fuck?
Thank
That's
you.
crazy.
Thank-
Yeah,
thank-
that's
thank-
Nah, they
more.
Thank
would.
you.
That's
They'll
crazy
DM me
work.
more.
Speaking of that,
Fuck.
they really did.
That's
Like
crazy
Like, come
work.
on now,
after my little trip, niggas was like,
bro. I did that shit one time.
you would have
bro.
thought of been the opposite.
Yo, I did that shit one time, bro.
Flocking.
Yo,
I think I-
I
Flocking.
did, listen,
Crazy
Yeah,
work.
bro.
You wanna know?
Crazy
You wanna know
work.
why? Yo,
No, I'm
I did
crying.
that shit one time, Buzz. I posted this girl one time, Buzz, and I've never seen no many DMs from girls ever in my life. That's how I know that shit's
that's
My
another
boo
thing.
getting extra shorties right now. He like, damn, I was
Crazy
getting
as
bitches I wasn't even
Yo,
pulling. They coming.
that is another
Flocking.
thing. That is another thing. Cause oh my God, some of my ex-girlfriends, y'all know who y'all is. Some of them was definitely right. Cause look, now that posting shit, some bitches do like what they can't have.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's called supply and demand. And now I'm out of the supply. And now you demand me. And now you hit me up on a DM.
No,
See?
they want the man that they can't have because it's like, oh shit, you actually dating somebody
And don't
and I can't
let
have
Shorty
you.
be bad as hell. Don't let her be bad. Now the bad Shorty's gonna really start swiping up.
I'm gonna tell y'all the tea. I'm gonna tell y'all, other than being private, all right, the difference is if you are already private, it's gonna already show that you're private. So this don't really apply to private people. But most people that say they don't want to post their boyfriend, not their boyfriend, whoever they're
Partner.
talking to, partner,
Yeah.
sneaky link, it's because y'all being
posting sneaky link
sneaky,
is crazy.
right? And let me tell you why.
You on some federal shit. posting
Let me tell
sneaky
you.
link. That's
You being
crazy.
sneaky, right? I feel like with me, there's no like secrets, right? It's nothing that
So
I
now,
could do.
This is the difference.
nothing
though.
I would try to do.
I'm sneaky if I'm trying to hide you in person. Anybody could see me in person. Don't
Yeah.
gotta be posted on social media.
Yeah,
If
but
you-
I
if you
think
see
of it
me-
like
okay.
as a moment, right? Let's just say like we went on a date and we went go-kart riding and we had a fun moment. I'm the type to take a picture of it.
Yeah, keep
And
it
you
in your
probably
phone.
not my man. And I won't post it off of the strength of you. But me personally, if I went out with you, I'm not embarrassed to say that I'm dating you,
Word,
that I
you're-
went.
you're
You ain't my
open.
man either. Like the only reason why I wouldn't post it is because I either don't want girls that I know fucking with you or trying to talk to you, or I would just be trying to respect you. That's the only reason.
So you
Other
hear
than
that,
that,
right? So you hear that,
It's-
right?
it's-
everybody
it's
should
a-
just be
It's,
dating.
You hear that, right?
It's also more than what she's saying around it too. It's a lot. It's a lot of bullshit that come with it, bro. It's just
Too
a lot
much.
of cum shit. Yeah, that's
It's-
why.
Because then shit getting thrown from the past, trying to destroy your relationship.
Nah, I
Don't
mean,
post
people
until
be
y'all
better.
solid though.
Okay, wait,
Don't
nah,
post
you could
until
be
y'all
free.
solid.
Yeah,
You
you
asked
could be-
everybody the question.
Yeah.
You're not posting.
I'm not really posting.
Wait, you're shorty or somebody you?
You're shorty.
The
I'm not posting.
official
I'm
person.
posting whatever I
Thank you.
feel like
Thank
posting.
I'm not
Yeah.
posting.
No
My-
one's gonna do anything. No
my-
one's gonna
I'm
like
not
this is my
posting.
life. This the content. This
Two-
is it.
I'm
Two
not
things.
posting.
Try
My
to fuck
biggest
my
thing
bitch.
is
Try to
social
fuck my bitch.
media.
I dare y'all. Try.
I'm not.
That's how I be feeling like-
That's not what I'm on. I'm not even on that.
It's
It's
You
not
should be
worth
that
the-
confident though.
It's
Like
not worth the attention.
I'm more so on the business aspect of
That
shit
too.
now. So it's like social media. What did me posting you get me? Did it get me booked?
No.
But I try not, but listen, I try not to live my life so much like that because I've been an entrepreneur for 10 years now.
Yeah.
And that's not
But-
fair to treat people like clients and like business. So I try to like separate that
My
sometimes.
social
Respectfully though-
media is that though. That's
Respectfully
why
though-
I had
But
to
that
change it to
becomes
that.
you. You are your
but
social media.
Respectfully though, like social media, I wouldn't even be on if it wasn't for business because there's no point.
Facts.
But
But
we
you
are.
are.
But we
I'm
are.
But you are.
I'm
Yeah,
starting
but
to
we
see-
are.
I'm starting to see
we
that.
are.
It's a part of your life.
Yeah.
And it does matter.
My
And y'all
life
brag
is-
about everything else up there. You happy about this and you
Yup.
happy about you
Shorties
achieve
is
this,
waiting.
achieve
I
that.
know y'all waiting, shorties. Y'all want to see what kind of shorties
I'm gonna keep
into.
my most
When I
precious
get a girl,
gem
I promise
secured in my house.
Y'all finally get to see my taste. And
That's
love.
crazy.
My-
I just said that to somebody you cool with. I said, I never seen you post a girl. I just
Yes,
want to
he
know your
did.
taste.
Yes, he did.
No, not him.
Nah,
It's
he
somebody you
definitely
cool with. I'm
did.
telling you later. I
He
just had
definitely
that
did in the
conversation
studio.
today.
1000% he
I
did.
said I never seen you with
He
a
be wildin'.
girl. I want to know your taste. Like
be
I'm
bugging.
just I don't even want him, but I
He be
want to know
bugging
like
and
what type of
wildin'.
girls
He
he like.
be
I always
bugging.
wanted to know the type of chicks he liked. And he's like, I did post one. You just never paid attention to. I'm like,
That nigga be posting.
She not talking about me.
no, I'm not talking about him.
I'm talking about you. You
but
definitely
it's somebody
be
you
posting.
know though. So I literally just asked
Trust
him
me,
that
come
today.
on, I know about the studio days, bro. You be posting.
Yeah.
I
They-
never
they-
said that I don't.
But I ain't doing that, bro.
Why?
I don't want that extra attention because I know what that.
It's
comes with
not.
that,
You're
bro.
being sneaky. The
No,
only reason why you
that's
don't
not-
want
that's
it is
not-
because you got something to hide.
No,
That's the
no,
only
no,
reason.
No, it's
No,
not.
I
It
don't-
is.
No,
I
it's
don't-
not.
I don't see it
From
as
that
hiding.
one time that I posted.
What's gonna come from it?
All that
Nothing.
I don't want none of
Exactly.
that shit. I don't want none
Exactly.
of that shit.
Nothing's
Exactly.
gonna
I
come
don't want
from
none
it.
of that.
Exactly.
That's
So
why-
it doesn't hurt anybody.
No, I
No,
want to. I want to post for purpose.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
mean, that's what I'm saying. Cause it's like I just see it as it's just like, look, man, I just have a goal. You know what I mean, and like my thing is, if you know me, you gonna see her. You know who she
Yeah.
is.
I
You
want
know
my
me personally.
close circle to see it. The people that I fuck with to see it. Not people that's gonna look at that
I'm
shit
not-
and start hating.
I'm not
with
not
that.
That don't
Kanye.
bother me.
Hey, look,
long
even-
as it don't bother our relationship, then it don't bother me.
Even Kanye posts his about to be ex-wife now for promotional purposes.
That's
Like,
crazy. Now I'm not taking it to
They
that
not
level.
together.
they about to get a divorce.
Yeah, they about to.
I'm not taking it to that level. I don't want
She
my
was just
girl
naked
to be,
with him. How did we get
She
there?
ain't, she don't want. She ain't want to do that shit.
Now, if my girl was already a
He
model
probably
or something
trying to
like
make her
that,
as.
yeah, but
make
I
an
wouldn't turn
example out
my
of her.
girl into a model. Not saying he did that, but
But I like seeing guys that are very like supportive of their girl, that post their girl, that's proud.
Fuck
I like
that.
to seeing it.
I'll
I
be
like
proud
seeing it.
and
I'm
I just
proud.
don't got a girl,
I'm,
but
I'm
when I
proud.
get
You don't
Proud.
gotta tag her, and I love that too. I love when people post people
Oh.
and they never put the
Oh,
ad
that's
name
that.
because it's like, damn, they get to enjoy that person. If you don't know that person, you don't know.
ooh, would that
That's
be
just it.
diabolical if I
I
post
tag
my girl
her.
and I tag her? I'm
Yes.
doing it. I'm doing it.
So you got a girl?
Nah.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. You're gonna be the case study, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
But
see
the
how long
worst
it
thing
lasts.
that- what's the worst thing that can happen? That's
The
what-
argument
We
that
shall see.
the argument that the niggas is telling you about, the shit that we telling you about, because it's the shit that they hold us to. It's like, all right, bet. Like I said, well, y'all go ahead and argue. You take the photo down. You ain't saying that shit. She saying that shit. Oh, you want to take me down, bitch? I thought we broke up.
I mean,
Yeah.
Because that's the biggest part is because now you gotta question her in the
But
decisions
you went
that
to
y'all
your
made.
who deleted it? You saying if you deleted it because you say y'all broke up.
Why wouldn't I?
You see how your social media though is like you went there first to
A
make
lot.
sure your image like people don't.
You know what's crazy?
That's what I'm saying.
You know how to
That's
alleviate
why
all
I
of
had
that?
I had to change all of that. My image, point blank, period, is
True.
now
Just
what I'm
business.
focused
Yes.
on.
Yeah.
Because now it's like posting a lot of personal shit. Because that's what I
Uh-huh.
also used to do. I used to
Don't do it
post
no
a
more.
lot of personal shit on my shit, which is doing nothing.
But what
for
does
me.
it hurt posting your girl? What? Because you not with her no more? Y'all think that's
Well,
the
respectfully,
embarrassing
right?
part of it? If you're
Res-
not with her after a
res-
while, it become
Respectfully,
so.
though,
Now you got a new bitch
you
up
don't
there.
gotta worry about that if you don't post her in the first place.
All of
Why
it,
are you
all
so
of it.
worried though?
We not worried.
Why am I?
We
I'm not worried. I'm
Like
just
what's
not-
the what's the worst that could happen?
I'm just not doing it. There's
I
certain
know,
things that
just
I'm
you not answering the
doing it.
question either. What's
the
the worst
worst
that could happen?
the worst that could happen is to me is basically having a conversation with the person that you supposedly love, and it's an argument I didn't want to have an argument about because I
Right,
now took the
right.
shit out.
Right.
That's my.
Now I'm
biggest
blocking.
thing.
You can't see my social media since you can't handle it.
Yeah. I mean,
trying
if
to
you
be like
block
that.
me, now look, now you still took a different step because now I didn't even take you off of my shit and you blocked me. At this point, you don't respect me. Why I fuck with you?
let's talk about compromise. When is sometimes that y'all really compromise for y'all partner? Y'all did something that y'all just don't normally do.
I pick up the phone call.
What?
Yeah, that's me
See,
too.
look,
Me too.
What?
And I'm
But
explaining
you
it though.
gotta understand it though. Like
I'm
for me, I be doing shit all the
Yeah,
time.
it's a priority.
So like the things that I do
them.
is like I need my divided
Yes.
attention. If
Okay.
I talk to you,
Yes.
Okay,
I want to
okay.
give you your divided
Yes.
attention.
So I'm gonna call you when I'm done.
Because I be editing videos and stuff, and I'll be researching and stuff like that. I can't talk
Distraction.
to somebody. It's a distraction, right?
I
And I don't
understand
want to
that.
call you, and while be doing that, now I'm not really learning what I need to be learning, and I'm not really talking to you. So please don't call me.
That's me. Please don't call me. Let me. If I call, like my boo just called me when I was. Yeah, I'm recording right now. I'm call you back. Okay, cool. Let me have that. Like, but my problem was prior relationships. I wouldn't answer at all because I'm busy. But then they started feeling away like, dang, you know, it just takes a second for you to just let me know, and then I'll be like,
Now,
you
see,
right.
That's-
You they
that's
right
fucked
though.
up.
They're
That's
right.
really
It
fucked
does
up.
take
Yeah.
2 seconds to just say,
I'll
"Hey,
text
I'm
them, be like,
busy."
"Listen, I'm
I text
recording
too.
right
That's
now.
not
I'm doing
enough.
this right now."
That's not enough.
That's
They don't
not
like
enough.
that. So
If it's
I
not
pick
enough
up.
for you, then that's cool.
This is
That's on you.
to answer your question. I'll pick up because it makes them feel more.
Like, listen, I'll call
Whatever.
you back when I get the chance to. But right now, I'm doing this. If you can't understand that, then come on now. We're not in high school.
No, but sometimes I don't have the time to do that too. Like for example, I'm a
Nah,
makeup artist. I'm a painter. I literally have the brush in my hand.
sorry.
I can't stop and say.
I'm sorry.
You paint?
I'm sorry. If you don't,
Technically, I'm a makeup artist.
if you don't have
paint the
within,
face all day.
within
Girl, I thought
30
you meant,
minutes
like,
to answer
drawing.
that,
I'm like,
answer
No,
that,
girl,
I mean I
like-
could draw too.
Yeah,
Come
I
on
gotta
now.
see that. That's tough.
Right?
you don't have
Maybe I should
30
get into
minutes to
that.
reply to that. Like, come on now.
I could draw.
Doing too much.
Paint.
You know you got to bring something, or just we have an episode where you make something right here.
We gonna have a paint and sip.
I mean,
I can't paint.
see,
I can't do
now,
none of that. I wish I could.
I never said this before, but I'm kind of disappointed with your answer.
Why?
That's what you thought of when I said compromise? Answering the phone?
That's what he said.
That was heartless as hell.
That's what he said.
And then
Yeah,
you
that was probably the
agreed.
only. I
And
can't
then
think of
you
nothing
agreed.
else.
That's the only one. You can't think of nothing else?
That's the main
No.
issue with me.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
All right. So what
Main
is,
issue with
what
me.
is compromising in your eyes?
What you mean? Shit that I would never do, I'm doing with my partner.
Yeah, say it.
Chilling with them and their pets, going and getting haircuts with their pet.
Oh, I'm not doing that from the.
I
rip.
give space. Yeah,
But-
I give space. I give
Giving
space.
space is cool, but also, nah, I mean, like, it all depends.
Wait, giving space.
Yeah, because it's like you said you about to. That's what you just said, right? No,
I
I'm
said I
tripping?
give space and I get
No,
space.
I'm talking about compromise, like
stuff you want to. I get what you're saying.
stuff that you don't do when you're single, but you're doing with your partner because they're into it.
I'm probably already gonna like what you like because I like you. I'm a girl though. I don't know. Maybe it's just us.
Okay.
I don't know. You
Fact.
got to name me some things. That, you gotta name me
I
some
probably
things.
Like I'm gonna
watch,
play the game with you because I think it's
Yeah,
fun
you
for
got-
you to play the
you
game.
got-
You,
you
know,
gotta name
now
me
it's
some
fun for
things,
me.
'cause I
That's
don't
tough.
really-
That's tough.
I don't really know.
Okay, I'm trying to think. When I was in a
Yeah.
relationship, what was I doing? I was going to amusement parks. I was going to lounges and
Torture.
I was going out.
Mm.
All right, now I could understand that. I'm not going to no clubs because you like clubs. I don't give a. Well, I'm not.
I've been
I'm
to
not
the
even
strip
fucking-
club
I'm not even
Two
fucking with
times
you
in my
to do
life
clubs.
with girls.
Nah.
But that's the I don't go to the strip club.
I feel
That
like
was a
only one
compromise.
person I dated was a party person. Everybody else didn't do parties, and I was
It's
hosting.
crazy,
I was
be like
in
that.
the scene, so it was like you got to either come or you got to trust me.
Yeah.
They didn't want to come, so you got to trust me. Don't get on my fucking nerve when I get back either.
That should be happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when I really compromise because I usually never have like an issue compromising.
Me either.
Yeah. All
Like
Yeah,
to the
that-
point where I
all
can
the-
think about it.
all the-
Yeah,
all
that's
the
what I'm saying. Like
compromises-
that's the only thing. Me picking up my phone. Everybody wants me to prioritize them. That's the
It's not
biggest thing.
happening.
See, he's saying it's not. I be trying though. Like I be trying because I want to be prioritized. So I'm looking at it like, all right, if answering your calls firsthand is what shows you that you are prioritized, then I'll answer. Like
My biggest compromise is watching fucking reality TV.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
Ooh,
Because-
I wonder about
You're
because I
right.
be watching it.
You're,
I don't
you're-
know.
You're right.
That's-
I got
that's-
about like 10
that's-
minutes of
Yo, I
got
barely,
baddies?
Yeah,
I
baddies TV time.
barely do that shit because look, that shit to me is like an embarrassment of the culture. Look,
It is.
Look, I
Some
got
bloom popping shit, too.
Malcolm X on my shit right here, my
Talk
boy.
to
Like,
The
no, that's an
bloom-
embarrassment to the
bloom
culture,
popping
bro.
shit is one of them too. Is a bad shot
Now,
culture.
my boo, he likes. I told you he watched the stream all day. Like that's TV for him. He go to sleep watching it. He wake up watching it. It's like he watch it all day, even live.
You need to be a streamer.
And I exactly.
You bugging.
I be
got a
out
lot
here
of
stream,
time.
so we be playing the game. I be like, hook the stream up, so we be live and shit. Like, but he don't really. And I hate hearing the stream sometimes because they
It's
be doing a
crazy.
bunch of
It's
bullshit,
crazy because if he
and I
watch
don't care
streaming-
about their life.
If he watch streaming all day, he should know a lot about it.
Yo, tell him to
Yeah.
join.
Most research.
Tell him to join Marcus.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Marcus be having people in that bitch.
I
and-
heard he got a stream
Yo,
army.
Marcus be lit, bro. I swear to God.
Marcus?
Shout out to
Ah,
Marcus.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That's remember I told you I had good friends before we met. We both were cool with him without knowing each other.
That's how I really got linked in with you. I swear to God, it was the first time I met you. We was
Damn,
over
you
there.
remember? Oh, I want to hear this.
Nigga, it was over here about damn my boy Jaha house. Damn. What park is that over there by North 7th? Over there,
Yeah. Start with a C. Comments.
Commerce Field. Yeah, that's the first time I met you. I ain't gonna say who he was with or whatever the case may be.
No, he was with somebody.
You know what I mean? But bro had a bottle of Hennessy, and he said, "This is all I drink."
I don't even remember the first time I met you. I don't think I met you. I think I always just knew of you, and you was already like, it felt like we already met in my head. Like I knew of you before you probably knew of me or knew that I knew you. I knew you. That makes sense.
That sounds like
Because my best friend was like, he loved you, so he.
So wait,
He
the
always talked about
first
you.
time that we met, when we did that,
I don't remember.
Was
When
that
was
that the first time we met?
Yo,
It doesn't
that's
feel like it,
probably the
though.
first time. Come on.
It doesn't feel like it though, right?
Yo, that's probably the first time we met, low key. Because that's why I'm like, I don't remember meeting you for real. Like, well, not meeting you, but like having a conversation or like
maybe
chilling.
both went to the same party at his house.
Yeah,
maybe
I'm sure.
sometime.
Like I've like brushed by
did
you
not
somehow.
Come to my house parties like that, my boy.
Nah, I think I brushed
had
past you
to-
somewhere
I
before.
had to get first
I've
of
been
all,
to a couple though,
Yeah, I'm about to say you've been to a couple, but like
and you used to
the
go there. So
one that
maybe.
she talking about, you ain't come to.
Oh yeah, yo.
No.
Drag your ass
But I'm saying, like, I think I brushed past you before, like, seen you in person before, like, from a distance. But us having a conversation, just like, I couldn't think of it. I'm like, I think I just met you then, technically. But I already knew a lot of stuff about you, like, just like you as an artist, and then you was like producing music, you was like doing engineering. And my family always been into that stuff. So that's how I kind of knew of you. And you was one of the engineers in my head, like, in the town. So I already kind of knew of you a little bit.
Sersky. Well, of course I knew you from.
Don't say,
What? Did I know you?
don't say,
Nah, I knew you before Trap Queen.
yeah.
But I don't know what it was for. I think just being pretty.
What
That's what I know you for.
From our friend,
High
our
City
mutual friend. You had to,
girls?
because I was
yeah,
always
yeah,
with him.
yeah.
High City girls. What was
I
it?
wasn't High City. I had my
Shop
own little
girls.
girl.
What it
Yeah, I had
was?
shop girls.
Oh my God! Yo!
Don't get me started, y'all.
Yeah, I had
Don't
26 girls.
Yo!
Like, yeah.
How could you not mention that? You were fucking famous for that shit.
Hey, look.
That's
hey,
why
look.
I
She
probably
said-
knew you.
That's what the podcast was supposed to be talked about, right?
Right.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say too much.
Nah, we could
Shit.
talk about, because that was the parties back then. Like, I used to throw parties too, like, even for the girls. But everybody had groups around that time.
For a fact.
Patterson, they had.
you have your posters that you used to post?
Yeah, I have literally actual flyers. I literally have the actual flyers
You
I
still got 'em?
saved. Yes,
That's
like
crazy.
I got a box full
I
of
got-
stuff
I
that
gotta
with
see
everything in
'em.
it.
I gotta see one.
I could pull it out right now, actually. Let me show you some stuff. But anyway, I started a group or whatever, and
That's
it was
funny
just
as
me and my
hell.
friends. Everybody else had groups, and I'm not the type to fall in. Like I always start my own little thing or whatever.
Get your own way.
So I came up with Shop Girls. I was like, we just all like young girls. Mind you, I'm like 12.
Who likes
11.
shopping?
I'm like 12, 11, right? So I started gathering up all my friends or whatever. It's probably like a good 10 of us around my neighborhood or whatever. And then it was just other girls from other schools that wanted to be down. And I'm looking at it like, this not no gang. This just like, this, we already hang together. I just threw a name on it type of thing.
That's how.
And then I
all
started
this
getting
shit
a
started.
bunch of girls, and I had girls from like all over. And then it was even cliques within my clique. We would go out to the movies. We would go out, like, we threw
Mall.
parties. Everybody came
my
out. We had
God.
a party at,
like 2005.
we had a party at,
That's
now
about
this,
yeah. That's almost maybe like 3 years later after that.
yeah, this like 2009,
Yeah.
10, like 9 maybe.
Damn.
And we had this big party over there in Fairlawn, the Knights of Columbus. And I'm gonna show y'all what that party looked like.
I remember bowling alley days. I
Yeah,
remember,
bowling alleys, all that.
People
But
don't do that shit no more.
and
We
one of
flooded this shit. Ridiculous.
People don't do that
We,
shit.
we
no more.
wasn't. We didn't even have no promoter or nothing like that. We
crazy.
we just was like, okay. We all was like, oh, this where we going to tonight.
Right.
Like, fuck a promoter, all that shit. That the promoters gotta be like, oh, the bowling alley lit tonight. Nah, nigga. It was like, okay.
Word of mouth, how it should be.
Word.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, Young Rich said they gonna be at the bowling alley tonight.
you mute
Well, everybody else said they was going too. And the craziest thing is, like she said, like all of this shit started as like just like, okay, just vibes.
friends.
We just gonna say we just this.
And this shit just fucking
This
blew up.
shit turned into gangs.
yes,
This shit turned into automatic. Yo, I swear to God, me and Tracy, we like I said, the one I said, yo, we blame ourselves. Cause I swear to God, I feel like it started with dope girls. I feel like it started all with.
I remember
I
that
feel
too.
like it was all started with dope girls. Cause when it was dope girls, then it was Young Rich. And when it was Young Rich, now here come High Diddy and Shop girls. Now after High Diddy and Shop girls, now we got motherfucking 1017.
Yup.
fucking
It
Goon
was
Squad.
down the hill, Goon Squad.
Yeah.
Goon Squad. Then we had we had
230.
even like little groups in between too. We had
H2O.
we had H2O. I was just about to say
Like,
that's what
bruh.
I read. H2O. We had Young Rich. It was
I ain't gonna
what
lie,
was
them-
the
Them pictures used to be crazy.
damn, it was another group.
I got some of the.
All right, look, y'all, I'm about to show y'all a
High-ass-
video. This
high-
video was crazy. And you
high-ass
see everything. This how many people was in there. This is the actual footage. Look at the date.
I got one in Ramapo, but my Facebook locked me out. I can't even get to it. Is that Superman music?
Wow.
I don't know why
The
my
music
friend edited a video. She
is
put all of this.
Crazy.
I don't know why. This was the only ones on the MacBook
The
that was free at the time. You know how you can make a video,
Superman is
but you had to put the audio
crazy.
and it only had
Shop Girls
those.
comeback party.
Superman is crazy. And y'all do want super niggas.
You got to start over. That shit crazy.
what I
Ah,
did.
shit.
Nah, that's crazy. Okay, you got anything else?
There you go. No, oh yeah.
Yeah. How long have we been going?
It's been about
Nah, it's
about
deep
2
in there.
hours.
And that's one video.
You got any last questions, Alexis? Anything?
This Superman shit is throwing me out right now.
The
Anything-
Superman music.
It's throwing me out right now.
Anything that y'all seen online in real life that
Can we talk about
grinds your gears?
Oh, grinds my gears. I'll tell you this one. In Ohio, they said that they're trying to push being illegal to fuck somebody and not have kids.
Yes. Yes.
What you mean?
Oh yeah, you sent me that.
If you
Yeah.
have sex, you better have kids because the man is going to jail.
Oh yeah, that law's not getting passed. That's dumb as hell.
It's not getting passed.
Nah, there's no shots getting passed. You gonna snitch on me because I ain't nothing. That's crazy.
right?
At this point, any woman is for fuck. You don't even gotta say rape,
Yeah.
nigga. You don't even gotta say rape.
A lot
Like,
of-
well,
For
we
real.
didn't have kids, so lock him up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dumb stuff going on right now. There's a lot
Nigga,
of
but like, listen, I tried my best, but I missed. That's what I'm gonna say. I missed.
I miss. I'm like,
Missed.
first of all,
I can't handle.
It's like, first of all, now you need documented proof
Yeah, to
Yeah.
show like
of that you came in her.
Yeah.
wow.
Because what the fuck you talking about?
listen,
and that kid when it come, it better be yours.
So respectfully, right? Respectfully.
Or you going to jail.
If I tried my hardest to do it and it slipped out, I mean, you can't blame me for that.
Don't say it slipped out. You going to jail, bro.
What you mean?
Because this is argumentative at this point. You know what I'm
it
saying?
is, but
Like,
it's a natural thing. It's two ways, so I got it slipped out.
I win a lot of lawsuits. I'm trying to tell you. Just don't say you pulled out. It's argumentative.
Okay.
True.
Anything else that has grinded anybody's gears before we get out of here?
I still want to talk about Onija.
What the heck is
Who
who?
was that?
Why I know this name?
Onija.
The one who was just sleeping in the park. I don't even know.
The one who is in Pakistan.
Oh,
And then I went to Dubai.
Oh.
The lady, the lady that's wrapped up, that's from
Yes.
New York.
Yeah.
Yes.
That said she won 200,000
Tell me
or
the story.
more.
The government, give me my money.
Yeah, she
story.
was telling the government. All right,
You
so
ain't see
it's,
this shit?
it's this lady from. Don't quote me
Explain
on
it.
all of this because I
I
barely
ain't
was
paid
paying
attention.
attention to this
Oh, not
foolery.
paid, yeah.
But it's so much of it that like it started becoming entertaining to
What
me.
is this, like a TikTok thing?
She got
No,
flew-
this is real life.
life.
nigga.
she flew out to
Pakistan.
to go to a young nigga house. You know what I mean? Because she got led on. That,
Black lady from New York goes to Pakistan. She was on line talking to this guy, and they talked about getting married and stuff. Whole time they both was catfishing each other. But when she got out there and she met his family, she stayed there. They ain't like her, and they told her like she gotta go back for where she came from, and she like. I came over here like that's it. I'm here. Y'all gotta take care of me. So she going on like
Didn't they lock her ass up?
I'm gonna get
Is
to
she
all
locked
that.
up?
So
She locked up?
she started
Wait, tell the whole
basically
story.
telling everybody. out there like, y'all have to take care of me. Pakistan needs more money because it's so like poor out there. Da 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 da. So she just goes on this whole rant how the government owes her money for her being out here from this guy that was supposed to marry her. And now she,
Accountability.
it just was weird. Like I thought,
I'm so
yeah,
confused.
she's slow. It's clearly this lady is slow. I don't know, but it just shows how much the delusion and the
Yes.
popularity
Yes.
can take you really
But this is the
places.
thing, though.
Where's
Like,
it taking her?
Right now, she in jail supposedly.
She was requesting money, so she's like telling them like, I need 5,000 this week in my account. I need 200,000.
5,000 a week, nigga.
Yeah, she just saying all this crazy stuff, and then she got other men in Pakistan trying to basically like marry her and everything, so she could
They
stay over
bugging.
there. Like it's just all,
They
and so they could have a
bugging.
reason to come
But
over.
see, this is the problem.
Then she
with-
goes to Dubai, right?
Oh my God.
And she's, I don't know why she traveled to Dubai.
She went to Dubai?
Why did she go?
I
Oh, y'all
see
didn't
this
see
part.
that?
She got
I
all this
didn't-
money
yo,
to travel,
I
but
didn't
Yeah.
see-
Oh my
for
God. I thought
herself?
y'all was gonna give me the tea. She goes to
I
Dubai.
didn't see nothing after that.
She goes to Dubai, and people now she famous now. This all happening within a week. So she's super lit now. She in Dubai. They recording her. She telling them like, get the fuck out my face. She pulls out a cigarette and smoke. You can't even curse on the street in Dubai, let alone smoke a
And now
cigarette.
she's locked up.
And now she locked up for smoking a cigarette. But she
Oh
just
my
did all of this
God.
crazy shit where they did not even try. Like they did nothing to her, or for her to just go to jail over a cigarette. Like you gotta watch it.
It's called
Wow.
accountability.
mind-blowing.
and
Wow,
the
real
fact
life is
that-
better than TV now.
And the fact,
And she's so serious.
and the
Dead ass.
Wow,
That's funny. So that's why when I said the quote from it earlier, y'all didn't know what I was talking about. Now when y'all watch, it's gonna be funny.
What you said?
She's acting like she's like she's acting like she's what like Muslim, right?
Yes, she got the whole everything
Yeah.
wrong. She got
But
the,
she's saying everything wrong. So she kept all right. So everybody, y'all might see people saying respect the halal. So she kept saying that because she didn't know what to say. So she like respect the halal. They kept asking her questions like, "Where you from?" She like respect the halal.
wow.
So she kept saying, respect the halal, respect the halal, respect the halal. And she just kept saying
Yo.
all this stuff that wasn't Muslim, but it was working for her. Like she's going places. Like she literally became famous off this shit.
This is the problem.
She got-
why
she got-
social media is an issue because we give light to shit that should not be getting light
No,
on.
seriously.
and she got famous,
She-
like we was talking about
And
earlier.
they really was taking
and
care of
didn't get
her.
a dollar.
Got
Well,
jail.
because she went to jail.
There's a lot of people in the world.
But they said she home now. They said
She
because they
home?
was thinking, yeah, you get like 5 years over that shit, I think.
Wow. Okay.
But they said
she
she home.
deserved 5 years for the fucking hoofla that she been.
No,
going
she
through.
should have got the 5 years from the bullshit she first pulled.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
Talking crazy to somebody else's government is wild.
Wild.
In
Absolute wild.
Pakistan, like
And
just
then proclaiming to be a Muslim too is on a whole another level.
yes.
That's disrespectful.
Wow.
No,
That's
it is. That's the whole.
That's
Well,
disrespectful.
that's the funny part of it because
So
everybody is
disrespectful.
like watching her blatantly just be so disrespectful. So now everybody be saying it
It's
like
so
respect the halal,
serious.
respect the halal. Like
Wow.
It's just like a funny thing now.
It's mental
Illness.
illness. Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
it
disease.
it actually is because her son went live and said my mom has a mental illness, but that lady,
Don't let her out the house.
she just seemed like she letting the delusion
How old
just
is
take
she?
her.
Don't need to be out the
Okay.
I
house.
don't know.
Alright.
She seemed like early.
No,
like
the,
early.
the son, how old is he?
Oh, he was like probably like 19, 18.
Okay.
18.
Don't let her out the
See,
house.
Seem a
it's
little
hard
older.
for me to give a take on that though. Like any
Yeah, because
yeah. What else? Anything else?
you gotta
Wanna close
watch it. But that was the
I'll
overall
watch
thing.
it.
Like just watching how that
That's crazy, bro.
just being.
I seen it. I seen like the little captions, and I'm just like, bro, I'm not watching this shit, bro.
I didn't
can't.
understand it. I was trying to
it's
make sense of it.
crazy.
I was like, what is she? How did she get to ask for
Why?
this money?
How
She
did
just
go this far?
yo seriously.
They got
Why
that.
they got
She
her?
ended up getting a team, nigga, a team
Why
of people.
They got her on the news.
On the
channel
news,
every
on the
day, which
news.
is crazy.
Every- Everybody
Cameras,
beats for
cameras,
clout.
mics, everything in front of her.
Bro, as soon
Attention.
as she
We
would have
just
said
spoke
all
about
that
it earlier.
bullshit, I'd be like, bro, go
Yo,
go the
they
fuck back
went.
home.
She was cursing him out. Y'all have to watch the video. You seen the video where she was?
I
she
seen
kept
a lot of the videos.
She was
just not
cursing
Dubai.
at him. She was like, mind you, he's scared as hell. He's like, yeah. We need money to help. And she's like, yeah, but you shut the fuck up. You shut up. You talk too much. He's like, okay. But we do need, like, they were so scared of her. I was so
Social
confused
media
as to who
is-
she was.
It's changing the way humans
I
operate. Because think about it like this. Subconsciously, people see videos like, oh, this has 1 million views, a million likes. Like we spoke about before, with attention, yeah, you could get rich, but they don't have the discipline to start a business, so it doesn't matter. So,
She ain't got
but the
nothing
way
set
they
up.
see it is, if I wow out or act out, I'm gonna get attention, which is gonna get me rich. But
It's not.
it's short lived.
You gotta keep
It's-
it up.
It's
like
short.
boot game.
And then you chose to become famous off of something dumb as
Dumb.
fuck.
There ain't no
Like,
validity in that.
She didn't choose it though. She didn't choose it.
No,
she
I'm-
was being dead fucking serious.
No, she's not. Yeah, that's why. I
But
gotta
but
just-
that's what I'm saying. It's not dead fucking serious. It's the new way humans are operating now. Now that we think or know that we could get something from attention,
all right.
people do a lot more dumb shit.
After she got
It's
the
a-
attention
look.
to run with it, I feel you.
Yeah, like they think they could make something out of it, but it's like
Yeah.
it's not a real business.
I found a quick video of that got like most of them in one little shot.
See, like she's doing this for
Bro.
clout, but she's so into
It
it.
get her so far. Listen.
But that's what I'm saying. Anybody that
Look,
knows how to
listen. Oh, they.
Please,
I
please,
hope I'm
please
saying
pause
the right
that.
things.
Please pause that.
Wait, no,
please.
it's almost done.
She said.
So please pause that. Please pause that. Please,
Look, tell the government.
please pause that. Please pause that.
2 seconds.
Please pause that.
It's over.
But what I'm saying is clout is the new
So-
atmosphere.
No, let me tell y'all what it is,
So
though,
this
right?
This is the thing.
No, they think the people in Pakistan, I think they are nervous and they think like she was sent here to do some other shit. I feel like that's why they so scared because they would have took her crazy ass out, right?
get
So I
it.
feel like they looking like
I
is she
get it.
trying to throw us off? Like is something about to happen? Because she talking like she's so confident, like she really got the ball. So they
So-
thrown off about it. That's why she said, I'm not gonna do no more
Listen.
interviews. She making it seem like she got some special knowledge that she not telling them. So that was the whole thing.
But you know
I'm
what's
not talking
funny?
unless y'all give me land.
Look
I'm
at the
not
way
talking
how
unless
she's
y'all give me
speaking.
5,000 a week. And they all like
don't
talk
know
about
about
what?
it.
Talk about what? But it
the
was
way
really
she's
nothing.
speaking.
They definitely
And
don't know
I'm
no
gonna
better.
say this about our community, bro. We do this shit to ourselves, bro. We give light to shit that should not be getting light. Like that's crazy. I can't even.
No,
fucking-
that's not us. That's the algorithm. And
Yeah.
But nah, we be sharing this shit though. That's the problem.
Because we're
See,
in
now-
disbelief.
But what what I think is the problem is this is why I said I think it's the atmosphere because how are they even tolerating that?
Because most of them wasn't even understanding her. Because they in
But what I'm
Pakistan.
saying is we live in a world where as soon as the phone come up and it could be on the internet, niggas just accept anything. Because it's like we could get famous off of it. Like back in the day, they're not accepting that.
Which is
They
true.
made her famous. She's an outsider over there looking crazy. So they like, who the
which
fuck
is
is this?
true.
Basically,
That's what I'm saying.
That's why we like, what's
Which
she
is
doing
true.
over there
That's what
talking
I'm
about she
saying.
want land?
That's
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
saying.
A lot of people be having some crazy ass takes online, bro. And I be seeing in the comments people agreeing with this crazy. Ass
That's
takes,
what I'm
bro.
saying. It's always
Man,
gonna
that
be
shit's bad,
like now.
bro.
It's like it's a new culture where I could say anything, and everybody around you
People
It's
is
believe
somebody
it.
that's gonna agree
Somebody's
with you.
gonna
It's gonna
believe
be
it.
some.
and that's why it's not hard, but when you tell the truth, everybody's like, "Oh my god!" Like the common sense is fading away.
Yeah.
It's about clicks and views. It don't matter what you're saying, and the
Yeah,
people around
and
you.
agreeing. As long as you got enough people agreeing, that could like
That shit is
it holds
sad,
so
bro.
much weight.
that's
That shit
sheep.
is sad. bro.
Exactly, sheep. Exactly.
But
If
the
you
thing
just
about
gonna
it is a lot
sit
of-
here and agree with everybody else, what everybody else said, and you ain't even think about what the fuck you thought about.
That's crazy to me. Like no autonomy. No, you don't
So
know.
you know what it is though?
That's
It's
crazy.
a lot more sheep in this world than there are lions. So you can't even.
Who y'all talking about? The people in Pakistan looking at her, or
Yes.
social
Everybody.
media gassing her up?
Everybody.
Her.
If you was in Pakistan, what would you be doing? You would be doing the same thing. Who is this? Like,
Well,
No,
I mean-
I would tell
I
her the
mean,
truth and be like,
don't
"What the
get me
fuck you
wrong.
got? You're tripping."
Don't get me wrong. It's
they
like,
was telling. Some people were saying little stuff, but she sounds so convincing.
But that's what
she
I'm saying.
sound
How does it
convincing.
get to that?
And the
point
way
where
the
we
world
think-
is now, she probably was undercover. Like, I would have been thinking that, like, what was this? I would have been
Nah, it's
like,
no, you're
Nah,
not
she's
convincing
getting
me.
the fuck up out of here.
my thing is, it's like, look, even still, like, there's still laws over there. You go ahead and
Hello?
chop this girl head off or something. You going to jail still? Like, what are you actually
no.
going to do?
yeah, true.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, let her talk her shit and just go about your day. Like,
Probably in the. I'm not at. I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm at the studio.
that sound like your girlfriend.
Yeah, say what's
That'll
up to the
be-
people.
My peoples.
Say what's up. What you got to say as Kamal's mom.
Hey, what's up?
Mom,
As
Are
Mama
they
Kill.
men and women, or just women or both?
Women
It's,
too.
yeah, no, just your message to the world or whatever you want to say. Well, you all right? You know who here? You never met Alexis, but Alexis is here. Eugene is here. You remember Eugene, of course. Part of it. Damn. Well,
Right.
Nah, you straight. She know me. She know me by that though. She know me by that.
And yeah, and
Yeah,
Justin,
what's
of
up?
course.
What's up?
So is
Okay. Oh, so first I want to say assalamu alaikum
Walaik-
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah.
Walaikum salam.
All right. To Alexis, I want to say, keep your head on your shoulders. Don't let no man tell you what to do or what not to do. But at the same time,
At the same time.
you got to understand where a man comes from. You got to
Right.
be open-minded when it comes to a man. Don't be so defensive.
Right.
And you will just, before that, I'm sorry, I apologize for that. Before that, always keep God first.
Yes. You're absolutely right.
That's just for you. That's just for everybody. Keep God first.
Thank you.
okay. Justin pressed the "you was right" button. Okay, all right. But what you was asking me?
I said, God, damn.
Damn, I need a little refill.
Oh,
too,
nah.
and
He could eat.
I literally
I
only be drinking when I
probably
come
will
here.
stay out. I'll come back. I'm gonna come back tomorrow after work. I might not stay home tonight. But if I do, I'll let you know.
Oh shit.
What's up?
I mean, I could take her home if she wants to go home. She told you she was going home. Oh yeah, I mean, if she want to go, if she want to go home, I'll bring her home. But I'm gonna stay out. Okay. Well, after I leave here, I'm gonna go there, and if she's there, then I'll take her home. Then I'll just leave again. I'm gonna come home tomorrow after work, and tell grandma too. Inshallah. Of course.
See, like my Ramapo niggas
Oh.
just hit me up right now.
And thank you for thinking about me with the food. Yeah, Jabril can eat it.
It's lit tonight. Like, I'm always like, I've been drunk for
Okay.
the past 3 days. That's the one thing I got.
Searchkey, Searchkey.
I mean,
All
I've been
right.
drinking a lot less, but
Alaikum salam.
like I've been having a lot of health issues. I don't know, you know. Like I got lung issues and shit. My nigga, I can't smoke no more. A lot of people didn't.
Oh, yeah,
told
did
me
you wanna
actually
talk about
from
that?
Your last,
You said you was
the party y'all had recently. I think you said a little bit to
the
me.
cookout.
Even then, yeah,
Yeah.
right. It had to be going on.
I've
Since
been
then,
going back and forth to the
Yeah.
hospital type shit. You know what I
Damn.
mean? Like, this shit annoying. But
Yeah, health
Talking
first,
to the
though.
mic. Well, so you said something kind of interesting that I never had heard before. I think you were saying it to Justin. I only overheard. I didn't hear it. But you found out you were allergic to something inside of alcohol. Like, what was it?
I'm allergic to feathers and oak. The two stupidest things in the world because I can't eat chicken, turkey, no bird. I might be able to eat a penguin.
Wow.
Can't eat no bird, no nothing.
That's crazy.
Like literally a feather.
Feather. I can't put it on the North Face.
Yeah.
I can't sleep on a feather pillow.
What? And you had a reaction to this?
Yeah, I had polyps in my nose.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So you had to do the drainage thing.
Bro,
everything?
drainage. That shit was. I didn't know I had it, so I had a lot of mucus in my lungs.
Yeah.
Shit caused
You was snoring.
Bronchitis.
bronchitis,
You was snoring bad.
snoring,
Or
couldn't
like
really
catch
sleep,
your breath.
couldn't
Yeah.
catch my breath, waking up in the middle of
Yeah.
the night, and then I got pneumonia because I didn't
So
know what
basically
the
your
fuck was going on.
Your respiratory tract was like getting.
Yeah, wild. Mind you, I mean, you know, it's like people who know me, I'm a big runner. So it's like I'm over here running. You know,
Dying.
I'll blow my nose. About to faint.
Wow.
Shit was crazy. I blew my nose, lightheaded, about to go down for the count. Shit was crazy, bro.
But I'm glad that you figured out what it was because Did you have to like? I know some people they have to like cut out every single thing in their life and start over just to see
Nah.
what it is. Sometimes.
You do
Well,
allergic test.
Yeah, and I still got another blood test coming up to figure out if I'm
If
allergic
it's
to anything
more,
else.
yeah.
Yeah, because now oak, I'm allergic to oak. I can't fucking drink. Y'all got Raposado over there. That's anything aged, can't do it. Anything aged. So, whiskey, cognac, automatically.
That's crazy.
That's
And you
crazy.
found this out like
I found out what I was allergic to about 2 months ago.
wow.
I've been dealing with this shit for the past 2 years.
Now you gotta read everything and do your research just to make sure this shit is not.
When I go to the club and they got they drink.
You reading the
menu,
back of it like, let me see that bottle right there.
Everything. If it ain't silver, white, I can't really do it.
That's crazy.
So do they do that on purpose? Like do they do that on purpose? Make the bottles like brown?
No. So
Silver if it's like-
they age it. It's for the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
So that's how you know like if it's aged by the color of the bottle.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right. Oh, that's what I'm trying to ask. All right. Learn
That's
something new every day.
crazy, bro.
Thought it was just a design that they. I don't know.
Nah. Yeah, the darker that shit is, the more it's aged.
That's crazy though. I've
No,
never
that's
heard that
a
before.
wild as allergy.
Wild.
Wow.
Oh, I just watched this one out scrolling through Facebook. Shout out to Facebook because that is always gonna make me laugh.
The
Like,
most
Facebook
entertaining
is-
comment is
no,
low key on Facebook.
Facebook, but this lady was allergic to water.
How?
How everything.
Y'all
your
had
body
to
is
see her
water.
face. She couldn't do nothing. She couldn't wash her hair. She can't sweat. She can't do
body's
nothing.
made
She
out of
got to do
water.
everything with coconut water or
So how the fuck does it happen when she sweats?
yo. She
breaks
get
out?
hives. Like you had to see her skin. Like
So
and
what
she
the fuck
said
she
she
supposed to
couldn't
do?
figure it out.
Antiperspirant around her body.
She
some
can't
shit?
drink no. She can't take showers. It was mad. It's mad stuff.
What the fuck? So
Yeah.
what
She got a
know?
rare-
I'm about to say
a rare-
that's the first thing you ain't think of that first, bro. As
Yes.
soon as you say you're allergic to water, first thing I'm thinking about is
Yes.
shower.
Yeah, but not even about the shower. It's just living in general. Your body is water.
No,
Like,
now you're gonna make me
are you
find
allergic
it
to
because you had to
yourself?
see her. She explained
I
everything,
never
her
heard of nothing
process,
like that.
and now everything is with
Pardon me, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
what's the other water? Is it cold? It's a different type of water she got to use to do everything with, even to make her food. She can't do like
A
anything
different
with
type
regular
of
water.
water sound like,
That's
bitch,
crazy.
bitch, you a Martian. What do you mean?
That's
Like,
crazy. Nah, that's actually
Now you're
insane.
gonna make me find it.
That's actually insane. You know what's crazy?
She allergic bad. Not even a light shit.
You know what's crazy? She probably was living her whole life and not even fucking.
Not even knowing why. Look,
It had to be, bro, because it's the last thing that you think about.
she said Houston, Texas. They water be fucked up though. So
During COVID,
there's probably
it's
some
eating
new.
me alive,
There's probably
bro.
some new shit too. She probably wasn't even always allergic to water,
I wasn't always allergic
right?
to the shit that I was
See?
allergic to.
Even when I
been
had my
drinking all
baby,
life.
I got new allergies.
My mom told me shit about
When
that.
my feet grew a size and never went back. Like mad shit changed. My taste buds, like stuff that was nasty to me is good to me now, and stuff that was good to me is like ew. I taste everything about it now.
That's crazy.
That's crazy work.
I'm
That's crazy work.
and you would think taking a shower make you feel better.
This 2020
That's
shit
for her,
really
though.
killing me.
They
'Cause
put
it's
shit in the
like-
That's for her.
food. It's shit in the food.
It's like, yo, I haven't really been allergic to this shit till it's 2025.
'cause half
After
Oh,
fucking
she gotta
COVID.
boil her water every day before she do anything with it.
Distilled water.
Distilled water.
But I mean, there's a lot in the water too.
How she take a shower?
Couldn't be me.
So she not allergic to all water. She allergic to the shit that's
She
in
can't
the
go out to the
goddamn
rain.
water.
She gotta avoid the rain.
Wow, bro.
She checked the weather.
That is not a life to be living. She basically gotta live in a bubble with distilled water.
That's a strong woman. She ain't
She
tell
said
her.
she done developed chronic anxiety just from having this.
I mean, anybody would. Bro, if somebody just throw water on you, you're done.
Somebody even spitting, talking. I'll be like, was that a
Yeah.
was that wet?
You over here talking, you drunk and shit.
Yeah.
Word, shit spit.
Hey,
Like,
y'all
hold
do
up,
that?
don't get that water. Don't get that on me.
Water guns. Can't be around that.
That's a real
Water
gun to you.
balloon.
Real gun to you? That's a real gun
That's a
to
real
you.
gun to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, we making fun.
Nah, that's insanity. So that means she can't even drink most juices too.
Yeah, she's showing her. Whole milk and fruits.
I don't even drink milk.
Word. I wouldn't drink nothing.
Oh, no.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You missed the whole thing. She
Well,
explained
guys.
it, how she was allergic to water. Wow,
So
she's allergic.
how?
But
You explain it to me.
She's just allergic to water. She get hives. She get blisters. She can't go in the rain. She can't. She gotta boil her water or have like. You can't even say distilled water. I think she still like probably boiled the distilled water she buy because I feel like she would just say she bought brought distilled water.
She
But-
could. It'll save her a process and save money.
I would think she would have did that. So I feel like that
There's
don't even
something
work.
still in the
yeah,
water.
it's something that's.
that's crazy.
I might have to sue
But she
that
got to
company.
drink coconut water, milk, and fruits.
Wow.
If she got to check the weather before she leave out. She can't. She got to avoid the rain and stuff.
Shorty, you're very strong. You still.
Here, you still
Yeah,
here.
word.
'cause some
She
people
said she
will
learned
take
how to live
themselves
with
the
it.
fuck
Like
out.
that's
I
just
respect it.
Some people
me
will take
too.
themselves
But
the
she
fuck
got
out.
she ended up getting diagnosed with chronic anxiety because of this whole situation.
Of course.
Yeah, he said the same shit. It's like
course.
you're gonna have some type of anxiety because what the fuck? Like everything that you do, you gotta. look at
Everything
the
is
shit.
water. Wow,
Yeah.
that's like saying air.
Yeah,
So
that's,
anything,
I've
guys?
never heard
It's
of
a little
nothing
too
like
close
that.
to air.
Anything guys want to say last for the camera for the people?
I got a random ass question. I don't even know why it came to my head.
Get right.
Me?
I don't know why it came to my head.
What happened?
The question that came to my head.
What's the question?
Well, when you said that, the question that came to my head, I thought you was gonna ask me when the last time I got pussy. I don't know why that just got into my mind.
Well, when was the last time?
See, that was a good question, right?
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna ask that.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't feel like it's probably been that long. I don't feel like you take that many breaks.
What's the question that you was gonna ask though?
I was gonna ask if you had to do time in jail, right? Like, let's say over 10 years. Are you joining a gang?
I feel like you have to.
No, that's not true.
I
Would
mean,
you?
I don't know the culture, but
Are you or are you not?
you gotta join your race.
That's
Nah, hell no. It be hella black on black crime.
that's not true, man.
That's how
That's
prisons
not
work,
true. I got,
So
From the
would
shit
you
that I've seen.
would you go into a
though.
gang?
And heard.
Just 'cause you, like,
I probably
off for 10
wouldn't
years?
have to. I probably wouldn't have to, especially if I get.
You light skin with pretty eyes. You gotta get in the gang.
I
You
know
gotta
a
stay
lot
with
of
your
people-
race.
I know. Hey, look.
Prison is
when I
segregated.
They gotta
by
try
race.
you.
when I got locked up. know what
Just
I
we
mean?
going to
Just-
you too, so get ready.
Just off the strength of me being in there for a couple of hours, I knew everybody who was in that bitch.
But that's jail.
Yo, I got arrested a few weeks ago for the
For
first time.
real?
That was crazy.
Yeah, did you know
I
niggas
didn't
in there?
get processed or nothing, but
For
it
the
was
first
just
time?
crazy. No, I didn't get like my fingerprints in it, but I was in the back of a cop car.
That was your
You
first
got
time?
detained. There's
Yeah.
a difference.
Yeah, that.
Yo, I remember back of the cop car a couple of times. You know what I mean?
That's like a big deal for me.
Yeah, it was, the first time for me it was a big deal, but
I'm
It
like,
happened a
sir, are
couple
you
of times.
serious? He like, yeah.
I only got
And he was
arrested
so
one-
fine. I emailed him after. He was so fine.
oh no.
I only got
And I found his
arrested-
Facebook.
Well, you tell your story. You had a story, right?
I just knew niggas in there, so I like, you know what I mean, off the street, cause I got locked up in Patterson, so like I just knew niggas in
yeah.
there, so I more so feel like I was good. You know what I
You
mean?
would have had it lit. You'd have been throwing the jail parties. And
Yeah, but
shit.
that's jail.
In the
though.
cell.
You said prison for 10
Prison is
years.
different.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
true. All right,
Prison's
10
a whole
years
nother
for
story.
prison. Back on the subject. Are you or are you not? Yes or no? Joining the gang.
If I'm not in Patterson, I might have to.
You have to join your race in prison.
I'm doing whatever.
yeah, you're right.
Whatever it is to stay out the way.
So you get in the gang? Just say it.
Whatever it is to stay out the way.
Or you gonna?
Whatever it is to stay out the way.
You can still stay out the way. Give me, because it's like some people who really like that, who don't have to do anything. Like
I'm
I
staying
believe,
out
like
the way.
Wallow, like I mean, Wallow didn't do.
You
Staying
probably gotta
out the
fight.
way.
You gotta defend yourself or show people that you're willing to fight.
You gotta set the tone.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, you probably
Right off
just-
the back, soon as you
Out
come in,
the
what?
way.
What's
And
up?
then you probably, if you're in there for 10 years, you're probably gonna have what, like 11, 12.
You gotta get a fight. You
At
gotta
least
get it
once
over
or twice
with.
a year.
You gotta get comfortable.
I don't
Staying
think.
out the
I
fucking
think
way.
I think a lot of this shit is overrated on the
the way, bro.
expectation of what jail is.
No, prison.
Prison.
Different.
Prison.
Prison.
Prison's like that.
Prison is like,
If
yeah,
you-
no.
If,
Hell yeah.
My thing is if somebody try you, then
You
you
gonna have to-
gotta do what you gotta do. But if like, I mean, like, you really just who
Stay
you
out
are,
the
you
way.
out the way. You know what I mean? I do think people will leave you alone.
Wait, you never been on an episode with anybody that was on in prison before with us?
No.
I
she
feel like
hasn't.
you
She hasn't.
you got to ask that question too.
You got locked up too, right?
somebody that
You got
was-
locked up too, right?
No.
jail, like just jail. I got locked up for weed before it was legal.
Come on. You got locked up?
But that don't count. Locked up-
As
Weed is legal
as
now.
a black man in America to not even
I got
think
locked up in
that
front of my
a person
grandfather.
has been in the back of the car is wild.
I got locked up in front of my
It's
grandfather.
wild.
It was the worst day of my life.
Damn.
I and it was Grandpa,
You
rest
cried?
in peace. Hell, what? I feel like I broke his heart. Like I didn't cry there, but I
Yeah, that's
cried
what I'm saying.
when they came and got me out.
Aw.
But I remember it like it was yesterday.
Mm.
I was hanging with. I mean, I don't know if they care. I'm not gonna say their names. I don't know how people feel about this different stuff. But I was hanging with two women that I'm very cool with, and they wanted to smoke. I live down the street from Eastside Park, so usually we smoke at my crib, but they wanted to smoke at the park. So we
Shawty's be doing too much.
we went around the corner where they used to trap, like on Vrillin Ave. Went over there, got some weed, normal. I'm the person, they were driving already. So they came and picked me up, went and got the weed. I don't know how this happened, but I went back. I had the weed on me. So I went back into my house. I forgot why, but I told them to drive up to Eastside Park and I'll walk up there and meet them.
You was getting a lighter? Probably a lighter.
I don't know what it was.
It's like-
I don't know what it had to be something like
That you needed for you to go
maybe
back
take
home.
a shower. Like they called me on some random like let's
okay,
smoke.
okay.
You know how old days used
Yeah,
to be.
yeah.
Let's smoke. So like they needed to find somewhere to go get weed. I was like, we could resort to Vrillin Ave. We drove over there, got the weed, and then I guess I told them like let's just say like I'm gonna take a shower, then I'm gonna come up there and meet y'all at the park. We had a spot where we used to smoke at. I came back outside the house. My grandfather was pulling up, so I'm like, "Oh, what's up, Grandpa?" Narcs just come out of nowhere and just pull up on me. Yes.
What?
Yep. And I didn't live with my grandfather at the time. So he was driving to come visit the crib.
Not they pulling up like you the plug, like you.
Pulled up on me, threw me in the back of the car, all in front of my grandfather. And my grandfather, old school, masculine. Like, he was like,
What's going on?
he walked up
Like,
to the cop like, he didn't even acknowledge me. He walked up to the cop like, what the fuck he do? Cop ain't say nothing. Then I was like, out the window. I felt like it was in a movie. I'm in the cop car like this with the window down. I'm like, I smoke weed, Grandpa. He was like, lock his ass up, throw away the key. I can't believe you smoking reefer. Like,
oh yeah, you
I
said an older family though.
I
That's
had to
awesome.
sit there like and just take that shit. And then
But I
That
got
had to hurt,
I had
though.
to stay in the cell for like 7-8 hours.
Oh yeah, that had to
And-
hurt though for you to hear. Like,
Yeah.
did you feel like in that moment he really didn't care, or you knew like he coming
No,
to
no,
get me?
I
He
knew.
just was disappointed.
Yeah, exactly.
You knew he was coming to
I-
get you?
I knew he was disappointed. I knew.
Somebody was coming to get you.
I didn't know somebody. No,
I'm not saying that moment when he said, because in that moment I feel like you need the support. Like, yo, don't worry about it. I'm gonna call me.
My grandfather learned how to control his temper.
Okay.
I've heard the stories, so I knew he was disappointed. I knew he was angry.
But
and
you knew he was coming to get you.
But he
I
love
kind
you.
of knew that.
He
yeah,
love you,
yeah, but he
though.
loved
Yeah.
me. Yeah, so I knew. Yeah, I knew they were going. They were going to find out whatever it was
Yeah.
that went down, and
They trying to teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
They knew you not a bad kid.
shout out to my grandfather. When after that happened, first off, my grandfather was the man that taught me how to drive. I love that.
Okay.
He always was he pushed me to do a lot of stuff that a lot of my brothers and sisters still haven't done. He would like he
I get my story this many times.
Yeah,
Yeah, always mad annoying. Like
he pushed me forward, but he taught me how to drive, and after that.
Be like that.
After that happened, even though he reacted the way he did, he was the number one person that was on my back about getting that shit expunged. Like, he used to take me down to the county and do all of that.
Yeah,
like,
the
you better pay
process
your
of-
probation, all of that. Like, he was
because
on
that
it.
little stuff would
Yep.
follow you.
Yeah, so.
I got one similar story to that one. I mean, where I got locked up, but he was looking for the weed, but he ain't find the weed. Nigga locked me up for perks.
Oh.
So he tried to get me for possession.
They just had to get you for something because he smelled the weed.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say names. Fuck that.
What's the T?
I was with my boy, Tiny's little brother, Tarzay. I don't know if you
Shout
know.
out to Tarzay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Zay.
He said, "Yo, bro, we gonna smoke on this block. Know what I mean? We good." Like, yo, bro, we can smoke over here. Da-da-da-da. He said, "Nah, we gonna go over here." I'm like, I bet. I got my boy Pop in the car. Like,
Of course,
"Aight,
shout out
bet."
to Pop.
So I'm like, all right, because he live on this side of town. Pull over here, over there by like Kennedy, but it's like you gotta make this right over there by DePaul type. The school is a dead end. Like, okay, I see mad people smoking. So now we smoking the blunt, and I see the cop. Come, and he bust the left. As he bust the left, I see him turn his lights on. He looking in everybody's car. I'm like, hey, yo, bro, if I pull out right now, this nigga gonna know we dipping because of his ass. He was like, nah. Hella cars turned on.
Was leaving?
Because it wasn't just us. I was like, yo, my nigga, like, eat the blunt. I was like, yo, Pop, eat the blunt, bro.
Yo.
He ate it?
Yeah, he did. He had. I was like, yo, you don't eat this blunt right now, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh my, yo. Wow.
Eat the blunt
Wow.
is crazy.
Wow.
But then I told him, but mind you, he didn't even eat the whole blunt. He still had the roots, but that shit was on the floor. Cop didn't even see this shit. He come over,
They would have got you for a roach too. They be petty.
yo, they be petty. Know what I mean, Officer Myers, fuck you. Hey, look.
Boy saying all the names.
Right.
Yeah, look, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. And all the other cops in Patterson. I told you that I knew niggas.
Anyway, go ahead.
I said, yo, it ain't nothing in the car. He missed that little ass roach. He seen the perks in the car. I just got out the hospital. Them perks was mine.
Prescribed to you.
Yeah, prescribed. I tried to tell him. I tried to tell him that Judge McDuffie was my neighbor. And I tried to tell him that Charles Thomas is my father's good friend, who was the prosecutor and my lawyer. And I was like, all right. When we went to court, because he found the purse, whatever the case may be, mind you, when I was locked up, put me in the back of the car, he made them walk home. It's like middle of the winter. He made Pop walk home from Kennedy all the way to the east side of the side of town.
Damn.
And then Zay,
That's
he
fucked
just
up.
yeah, that's fucked up because he didn't even let them drive my car, and they had licenses. Zay lived right there by Kennedy, so he ain't even had to walk far to Brookstone. He locked me up, and I needed them shits. I was in the jail tripping.
Oh my
I
God.
was in this bitch.
Without your meds.
As soon as that shit started coming off, I started, this nigga cut, I had my foams on. I just got these shits. Cut my shoelaces.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yep.
Took them shits off. I was like, oh, I know what you
I
locked
kind
me
of
up
like
for.
block that shit from my mind.
I know what you locked. You locked me up because you ain't want to roam around outside and it's cold. I was like, you think you going to sleep tonight? Bam! Bam! Banging on the bed, everything. I'm like, yo, hell no. I start kicking the fucking cage, all
So you
this
put a
shit.
show. You put
I
on a
like,
show.
y'all wanted a show, you got one.
It'll lock your ass up longer.
Yes, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
You gotta be wild too sometimes.
I don't give a fuck.
Let me ask you.
I started pissing outside the kids. Like, yeah, clean that up.
OD.
Clean that up. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I wanted to fight.
Why? Why though?
Because what the fuck you locked me up for and you didn't listen? I told you what it was. That's all you gotta do.
I feel that's how I be feeling in that moment. Like I don't care because I feel like I'm right, but I've learned my lesson.
Hey, I still.
It don't make it better sometimes, and like you said,
It made it better for me. They had to. I watched you clean it. Ha ha. And then, because I don't have to clean it. You know what I mean? And then.
I would have punched you in your fucking face. I
I wish he would have. I wish he would have. Cause now I got a lawsuit.
Like,
why you open up the cell to come hit me? You in trouble.
So you was provoking them.
Yes, I was. I was provoking the fuck out
They
of these
wasted your
niggas.
time,
did it
so
work,
you gonna
though?
waste their time.
Oh yeah, because when we went to court and Officer Myers was there, he said, "Can you take this off the record?" Like, okay. I looked at the cop and said,
Wait, so the judge ain't say nothing about you pissing because it would have never been that smooth. I'm like, what he was doing?
They ain't say none of that was going on in there.
Oh, that was different because it's probably different people.
It ain't
doing
got
different.
shit to do
Yeah.
with what you locked me
With
up
the
for.
charge.
It was like, Eugene, I knew you since you was young, da-da-da-da-da. Threw that shit out. I looked at him and said, I told you.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I just shut the fuck
He
up.
beat
though.
me.
I didn't say nothing. I was mad, but like damn. And I was mad that they only locked me up. I mean, I didn't want them to see them to lock up my friends, but
Girlfriends.
Oh, that's why you were saying the girls got locked up too?
no, they didn't.
Oh.
But we were all in the car together when we got the weed. And
So you snitched?
no.
So, and they only
Held it
came back
down,
and
he was
got you.
10 toes.
Yeah, they only came back and got me.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I had a reason to be mad too, but that's the samurai
They
way.
probably just was watching Vreeland
I
Ave, and you know how they go get whoever was. You just was wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
And you probably at that time fit.
The description.
I fit the description. My grandfather just gave me up.
What you had on? You remember?
Probably something comfortable like this.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Look perfect.
That's fucked up. Discrimination.
Perfect.
Outside.
But
Sweatsuit. Yeah.
But
Lock 'em up.
I did get weed though. So weed wasn't legal back then. And I had it
Yeah.
on me.
Damn. And you had it on
Yeah,
you.
'cause I was going up.
You
to
went.
smoke.
You should have smoked that shit in the house.
That's what
Wait,
I
oh wait, you
usually
didn't even get to the house.
The
You
craziest
just got
thing
up in
is-
the
I
front.
got to that. That's what I'm saying.
Like, you didn't make it in.
Whatever I was doing at the house couldn't have been that long.
But
Like,
look how crazy it really looked though to the cop. Like, oh, you just went out real loud. You picked up your shit. You
went
went
by
to the
your
house.
house.
Went to go stash
East
it.
Side
Now you
Park.
about to go see a Jay.
East Side
You
Park.
by his house
Yeah,
in this nice area.
Nice area. You would
But they saw me with the girls.
So
They don't give
that's
a
the
fuck.
playoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, you got the girls around.
you selling to
Let's
them?
go get him.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
let's go get 'em.
what I'm saying is why y'all ain't get me right there in the act if y'all was watching me.
They need to go.
They
They
need
need
it.
to go
They
where the
need it.
drugs are, and it's either where you picked them up and where you brought
but
them.
they didn't come in the crib. That's what I'm saying. We ran around the corner.
Or maybe it
got
was
the
just-
weed. I'm in the car. Transaction. Give me the weed. They dropped me off at home.
They probably
I
thought you was
did
gonna
whatever-
snitch on whoever you got it from. They probably just really grabbed you up to see what.
If
what-
they saw
like
you
the
buy
people
it-
who was getting it, you was getting it from.
If they saw you buy the shit,
They had to have seen me buy it.
then
Because how you came to my crib and locked me up in front of the house.
But how you go get the person that? Why didn't you get the person that sold it in
That's
that
what I'm
moment if
saying.
they seen you?
That's who
That's
was in
what
the
I'm
back.
saying.
That's who was in the back
That's
of the car
what
when
I'm
they put me in
saying.
the car.
Oh, he was
'Cause
already there.
They
He
locked
was.
the- yeah.
That nigga snitched.
that's
He told them where I live. He don't know where I live.
That nigga,
How did Gil
that
go?
nigga-
Wait.
He was
So
working
you
with
think he
the feds.
followed you? Nah.
He was working.
So
with
they
the feds.
followed you. All this had to happen in one in that
Yes.
same moment.
Yeah,
Then
that's what I'm saying.
He
I
was walking at the time.
right?
Yeah, I was in their car. I was in their car. We got the weed. I was like, y'all want to smoke in the crib or
funny.
at Eastside Park? They said we always smoking in your crib. You always inside.
So when you
Let's-
was in the car, you picked up the weed. You he gave it to you in the window?
I wasn't driving the car.
You was
So-
in the back. Somebody gave it to
so
you in the
moral-
window,
Yes.
Moral of the story: just stay in the house.
and then you got dropped off back home.
Then I got dropped off back home, did whatever I had to do. That's what I'm saying. It couldn't have been a
It just
shower or
looked
something like
crazy.
that.
It just looked crazy
But
because
then
they
I-
just
Sound
you
crazy.
was all with them and then they dropped you off home. It just looked crazy.
How does that look crazy though?
Moral
I'm
of
just
the
saying to
story,
a cop, like
stay your ass home.
you went to go take the drugs. Whatever you got from that person, they dropped you off.
They thought
But
you
I'm saying
dropped
it's
it
just
off.
Yeah.
weed though. Weed was illegal. But
I'm
it
just
was
saying how you
wasn't-
looked back then to them. That's probably why they locked you up. Like it was more than weed.
But it wasn't though. It was very petty.
I'm sure.
It was extremely petty, like
Moral of the
a
story is-
dub or something like that. I didn't smoke.
Just
If I
do
was
your
going to Real
routine.
Ave, then I'm probably just going to get a dub because my guy ain't available.
Just do
Right.
your routine.
So
That's the moral of the story. Just do your routine.
I mean, weed legal now.
I'm just saying.
Right. And you can have 6 ounces on you.
Yeah, weed is legal now. But I always used to. I mean, of course, there's always basically what I'm saying is there's always a reason to wild out. I could have wild out too. Like y'all, that was mad weird.
Nah, that wasn't really wild for you. I mean,
What you mean?
It was weird though. It definitely was weird.
you was dead
Why?
wrong though. You did have the weed though. You was wrong. In our cases, we don't feel like we did anything wrong. Well, I don't know what your
What you mean? They. Not that I wanted them to, but why y'all only lock me up?
none of that matters. You still were
In the wrong.
in the wrong. So you were wrong.
Of the law.
So you
because-
shouldn't
No,
spaz
but-
out, but
No,
in
but
these
what I'm
saying
these
is-
scenarios we didn't feel like we were wrong. That's why we
But you
spazzed.
are. That's what you're always wrong. That's what I'm saying.
That's that's what we don't agree on.
How?
We're not always wrong.
The cop,
How the
the
fuck
cop,
am I always
the
wrong?
cop thought I was wrong.
Exactly.
I just had to prove I was right in court.
yeah.
I shouldn't have had to deal with all of
But
that.
But that's the headache that we gotta prove all the way in court. We gotta like
Yeah,
prove
we
our
gotta wait. We gotta prove our innocence.
innocence. Yeah, we
And
can't
that's-
just be
that's
innocent.
proven
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, that's what I'm saying.
That's what we were arguing
what's
about.
the point of doing that there? You're always gonna be wrong there. You can't prove your innocence there.
Well,
That's
I'm
how
not
it
like I
works.
said. I don't do anything. I just use my words. So it's nothing wrong with me talking. I think.
Yeah, you can.
That's all I do.
You can. I just feel like it makes it worse.
It might, but I'm just gonna let you know that this is some. I'm speaking my
Just gotta
mind.
prove it in court. That's it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna prove it in court. But in this meantime, you're getting cursed out,
You feel me?
and you only getting cursed out if
feel
I
me.
feel like you really trying to be an ass to me. Because I'm not just an ass right off the back.
Oh,
but
they
once I
were.
see you on some bullshit, you done met your match. We both on bullshit, and I don't care what come after that sometime. Because I know I'm not wrong.
I just
Any
I
last
try
words?
I try to control
If
myself.
I'm wrong, then you got it. Then, officer, you got it. Yep. Damn, my bad.
How old was I when that
You
happened? I think I
feel
was
me?
20.
I
got
got the DWI. I was like, yeah, I was drunk.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, I remember that.
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I got some people who just don't like cops, and then whatever they say, they gonna spaz out on them regardless. No, that's corny. Like,
I feel like
but if I'm not wrong, I'm not wrong.
yeah, even if I'm not wrong, you can't fight it there. So,
I'm not. I'm just talking.
So what's
I'm
Yeah,
telling
which
you
you have the right
how
to.
much of an ass you're
Hey,
being at
which
that
you have
time.
the right to.
I like the fact that there's a lot of cameras in the situation at the moment now
Yes,
too.
love
because
it.
now the thing is, if you say the right shit, you got a lawsuit. You feel me?
What you mean?
Because sometimes they'll
Because-
say anything.
Yeah, they can say
Or vice versa.
Yeah, because now you have more power. The fact that this camera is on, because now if you
yeah,
if
with the
you
body cam,
said a lot of this shit
It's
that
not
you
my word, it's
needed
your
to
word.
say, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
It's
I mean,
proof. It's straight up proof
Yeah,
of
get
the
me?
situation.
And I gave you the information, and you handled it wrong, and I got proof.
Yeah, that's valid.
You know what I mean? Back now, before this camera shit,
They
Like,
can
yo,
they can make up.
They
you-
word against
you-
ours, and
yeah.
our word is never gonna win.
I feel that.
if they would have had cameras at that point in time, had a lot more leverage.
But you were still wrong.
You're so wrong.
But you would have got out of it a little bit.
You would just got.
I just
probably
think that
just
they-
some
You
coulda just-
discussion.
I just think they thought I was somebody, like y'all said, bigger than who I was.
Yeah, I think they.
Because
I think
when
they probably
when
did.
I
too.
came back out the house, they pulled up as narcs. Like it wasn't. It was unmarked cars.
Unmarked
Yeah.
cars.
Unmarked
Yeah, I
cars.
heard
Oh,
him say
hell
I heard him
no.
say narc. I'm like,
And I had a dub on me. So like they just
unmarked
pulled
did
up.
you
cars
really
for a
think they was
dog.
coming for you,
Unmarked cars.
or were you like, what these cars
I was
running up
walking
for?
up the street going to Eastside Park. Like I didn't think they was coming. Yeah,
So you
like,
was just confused, like,
I was confused. They just hopped out, grabbed me, tapped me down, pulled out the dub, and then just threw the cuffs on me.
Good thing you didn't run. Just don't run.
Oh my God.
You can't do that because you should have arrested me in the act. You can't arrest me after the act. Of course, I had something to fight over.
They
Like,
was over. You was in the middle
I
of
think
a.
they
You was in the
could
middle of
arrest
a sting. You was in the middle of a sting. That's what it sounded like.
that's what I'm saying. They thought I was somebody who I wasn't,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Or they lock up customers too.
They do, but to follow
But
him
after
him
you
home
can't-
is wild.
Yeah, like y'all
To
let me
follow
go
him
home.
home is
Yeah, y'all.
wild.
Wait, so y'all saw the car drop me
That's
off,
what-
and then
that's what
y'all.
I'm saying. That's wild.
Waited
as
for
fuck.
him to come back outside to walk. To
That's
They
his
set
house.
crazy
you up.
work. That's crazy. Like what?
Nah, they must have
In
thought you
front of
really
my
was
grandfather,
somebody
like, I
else.
could have wilded out.
Yeah.
But like, what was the point?
Any last words you guys want to say?
You?
Appreciate y'all. niggas.
Any last words you want to say,
I don't
Just?
wanna say
Any
last words.
opinions on this,
I
Just?
need no opinions.
No opinions.
No opinions.
What was
Yo, I ain't
the?
gonna lie, you was quiet for like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No opinions. Let y'all air your thing out.
What you mean? It happened already. It's done in the past.
All right. So I don't know. I don't got nothing else to say.
What you got to say to people?
Okay, it's the second month is closing in 2025. I hope y'all been staying on y'all grind. I'm not even gonna say New Year's resolutions and shit. Just look, I hold the sword. That's what I'm gonna say. A lot of people wonder why I be holding a sword. The sword, it represents all of the things that I had to develop: discipline, integrity, honor. It's just about reminding me, repetition to keep these things on my mind. I think repetition is one of the biggest powers that you have. And I want to be influenced by what I think. So having this, everybody should have a memento or something that reminds them to stay who you are. That's all I want from you guys. Anybody that comes to sit on this couch, be yourself. We can have any conversation and talk about anything we want because we putting everything on the table. What we got to lose? Like, this is who I am. I'm not scared to talk about anything. So that's the energy that I'm inviting to the Hood Analyst Podcast. We out.
Word.
I'm Jewel, if you want to know.
You can tell me it's not perfect timing. All that talking, been doing all that denying. And your friends see me doing all that eyeing. Running through the money like it's a stipend. And right now, all you do is wasting time. You hate what I do, but secretly you like it. And I see your face.